is gonna be here.
Oh man, come on! Don't break.
Should have
my
read the
heart.
fucking text.
I'm already sad.
You didn't notice that shit was all gone from the notes?
I was wondering why.
Well, when the show starts, I'll tell you.
It's because he fucking hates us, man. The
Since
show
Luke's
is
not going to be
too
here,
much
I got
publicity.
half of the show is going to be why Luke's not here.
He didn't want to
Fucking
get
wasting it
bad
now.
publicity
I'm already
by
gotta
being
talk
on
over
this
fucking Allie.
shit show.
I haven't even started yet.
Is there any way just to turn like very slightly down?
Who?
Me, very
Yeah,
slightly.
down. Like, you worry about the volume you have to worry about.
Well, my ears were so loud that I didn't even know that was on. All right. I think we're okay now.
Now, Real Radio 295, change of plans. Was going to be Hawks and Heels, but it's no longer going to be that. The strike is over. Luke is back to work, so he will not be here with us tonight. So hence the name is Change of Plans. I throw a bunch of shit together. We're going to do our typical, some shit that happened this week that doesn't really matter. But then again, maybe it does. We're going to review some things that we watched to the dismay of MAG fans. We also got a MAG update, a world premiere, Lil Thrifty.
Oh, really?
New song, Halloween theme, horror music.
What?
That's right. I made a mashup for the break. I really went all out since Luke wasn't going to be here. Allie's feeling weird.
Yeah.
It's going to be a weird
I'm
night.
kind of glad that Luke's not here because then he would have had to deal with me being strange.
Odd Allie.
Yeah.
Mayday has his green shirt on. Big money. Mayday. I think that's your new go-to shirt, man.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Yeah, it's been a lot lately.
Yeah.
Big money Mayday.
Yeah.
I like Big Money. I like the sound
Mayday's
of Big
been
Money.
killing
Mayday,
it.
All right,
He's
you
been
know?
let me see the color of the shoes. What kind of shoes we got going on?
Oh,
today?
I've just got.
You got the black ones on. All right, yeah. You had the black ones. I tripped over them in the room. No, I'm playing. Fucking shoes, gigantic, man.
They are, dude. They're boats.
Them size
They really are.
22s.
Oh Lord, it's good to be here. Glad to be here.
Hey, good to be back.
Good to be back.
2021.
Right? Doesn't feel like 2021. I'm not gonna lie. Feels weird.
So y'all
Yes,
upset
it is
that?
weird. Thank you.
What?
What?
What is weird?
Everything.
Oh
Weird-
boy.
What'd you call her? Weird Mood Alley?
Yep.
I'm a little disappointed that Luke's not here. I was
Really?
looking
Yeah.
forward to. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
All right. Well,
Oh well.
too bad. Gotta get the fuck over.
I know. I was like, and now he's so famous that like we'll probably never get another chance.
Well, look, shit just started clicking, right? I was like, man, feeling good.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to the mag. I think that went
Right.
well.
That
I'm
went
like,
great.
all right, we had fucking Kyle was passionate. I
Right.
wanted to
Oh, I
have.
love Kyle.
I thought that would be a good follow-up show for the mag because, like, we're all riled up.
Right.
We're like, is anybody else out there feel this
Yeah.
way? And then, well, there's
Right there.
Kyle
Yeah.
stands up and goes, I feel that way. We're like, come on, do it.
Yep.
I think that was refreshing to hear another person kind of
In it?
of similar views.
Sure.
And I did a lot of research.
All right. You fact checked him?
Oh.
No,
You just-
because none of that matters to me. Like, I don't care. I don't need facts. I don't need more information. Done. I've made my decision. That the people who are giving me the information have lied and continually changed. You got to remember, when this whole thing started, I told everybody I got one of each shot. That's what I did. And I thought maybe I had fucked up.
Right.
Jumped the gun and
Yeah.
let them stick away with all kinds of different shit. I
Right.
thought I fucked up.
Yeah.
But now I was right. So, like I said, I've been proven right this whole time.
Great work.
Thinking
Congratulations.
in what, Israel, they're already up to 3 shots.
Is it?
I don't know.
Shot.
I think those people, some of them are getting 2 of the same ones, though. I like to go, hey, just do the buffet. Get a little bit of everything.
A little scoop of
Yeah,
each.
whatever they say, it's good for you. You know, I tried to quit smoking. I went and got that anti-smoke drug. You know, that gives you cancer, too. That was
Oh, well.
unfortunate, you know.
Keep going.
Fucking- I started using saccharin instead of sugar, and then,
like
you know,
saccharin?
I think
that was
everything
kinda
gives
bad.
you I think everything
So,
gives you.
I
We're gonna
kinda,
get
you know.
cancer anyway.
You feeling better than ever is what you're saying right now.
good to go, baby,
Look.
good to go.
I'm good to go too.
This is gonna stop. Yeah. We do have open lines tonight since Luke's not going to be here. 504-475-8414. I guess that's good news that the strike didn't happen.
Yeah.
Is it?
And hopefully, I mean, if the strike didn't happen, it meant they got a little more money and are going to be paid well.
Oh, good.
So then I guess they'll just up our fees for all these streaming services, and then people will cancel some, and then they just go right back to the way it was. But I don't know what those people are getting paid.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah.
You know,
I thought it was maybe just going to be like a little stint of it. You know what I mean? Like kind of through COVID, you know, this next year is going to be hard, and it just kind of keeps on progressing and going, and it just stays that way. So I guess, yeah, something's got to change.
dude. Once they hit the reset button,
Uh-huh.
and that's what they did by shutting everything down like that and putting such heavy restrictions. Once you hit the reset button, shit can't come back to the way it was. Like
Well,
you
right.
stop things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now people came back, and a lot of people are fucking like, man, fuck this. I can't do this anymore. I got a taste of what life would be like without that, and I liked it. And I'm not going back fucking to what it was before. I
Really?
really think that's what happened. A lot of this is due to that.
All right.
And like, man, if you think, they were saying before all these streaming services that more and more movies were, the movie theater and the movie business was changing. There's going to
Sure.
be no more of these big budget movies, and they need to be cheaper movies and stuff like that. You remember us hearing them talk
Yeah.
about that? You remember Tyree and them go back to the beginning of PPV, guys. I think they were talking about that.
Right.
I mean, we're talking years ago now. So then that time came, and instead of all those people, I guess, not having work, then they were working for streaming service shows. And I think at first, like, all these streaming services are probably losing money just to get subscribers to become worth more money.
Sure.
So they shitting out fucking product, and they okay with not making money, but I guess they were paying a lot less to all the people behind the scenes. Like, I guess that this was grips and costume designers and everybody who does everything that their name's way low in the credits, and they don't get no, like, nobody knows. They can walk down the street, nobody knows who they are.
Sure.
But those are the people who make the people you know who they are, give them the ability to be that that person, you know?
Well put. I like that.
But anyway, last night, I guess they said 11 p.m. they came to an agreement. So,
Really?
yeah.
Damn.
Glad for
11th
everybody
hour.
involved. Glad for us that we'll actually have new things to keep us distracted from the miserable world we live in. And
for
new
real.
propaganda to program our brains so that they can get across the messages that they want drilled into our fucking head through fiction.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask Luke about that stuff, too. About how evil Hollywood is, and if he's throwing up a sign in a Baphomet, things like that. But that won't happen. Because Luke's not here. I'm wondering if the strike had anything to do with it.
Oh, yeah. They're like, wait, they're going back to work? All right, I got to be there fucking early
Yeah,
Monday
yeah.
morning.
Oh, and dude, right hours before, man, maybe minutes before I got the message that he wasn't going to make it, he had, like, went off and made this big, like, big post on
Post, yeah.
Facebook. Really passionate post on Facebook. I was like, oh, this is going to be great.
Damn.
He's fired up, too. It's going to be another one of them
Groundbreaking
shows.
shows,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
we're doing this here
Yeah.
with
Coming
the
with
Czar
another
Jones.
Bam.
Sleepy
What?
Vibes coming alive.
Another bam for you.
Like, this is going to be awesome.
Right,
He might expose Hollywood.
All right. We're taking
Yeah, right,
them down.
man.
We're taking them down one show at a time.
But just real convenient that the woman wins the championship at the end of heels. Yeah, real convenient.
Oh, give me a break.
Huh? See that? Ain't no woman beat a man. Oh, man. Next week, speaking of injections, we're going to get an injection of his love.
Yes.
That's right. Chris Rico
Yes.
will be here unless he
How y'all doing
cancels.
tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna get started, buddy.
I think that's what we're going to name the show next week. All right.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Every little thing.
right now.
No,
Hey,
not
Mayday.
that. We're going to
Every
do all
little
right.
thing's gonna be
Be all right.
all right. Like, you know what I mean? Cut it off and then all right.
Don't worry
What?
about a thing. With every little thing.
All right.
All right.
Now,
All
baby, it's
gonna
all
be-
right.
We just find every song where it says all right and do a little montage.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, maybe he'll bring his guitar, a debut, a rap track.
Oh,
I
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
yeah.
don't know. I'm going to
Sounds
hit him
like-
up and tell him we need something. We
Yeah,
need
please.
something, man. Come on.
What's the
All
one
right.
that goes, oh, oh, oh?
Oh, Don't let go. Yeah, that's our jam.
Oh, so many great hits. He's gonna be promoting his show that I think Crowbar's opening up for him.
Yeah, Judy's finally fucking, it's a big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah, he got a big
Big
opening
deal,
band.
Rico.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be under the Misled moniker, huh?
Yeah.
Does anybody know who's in Misled?
Have no clue.
Okay,
Me neither. We're gonna have to ask him.
it's Chris
I'd rather
Rico.
ask him
All
instead
right.
of you sit here and guess in the fucking pickle list.
I'm over here, baby.
So, dude, Allie gave me this number. They said these people call and tell you that you didn't pay your electric bill.
Yeah.
They're going to shut
And
your
they
energy
leave you a
off.
message, and then they give you this number. So I'm thinking that we call them and we tell them that my husband's been drinking again, and he must not have paid the bill. And then I'll ask the hopefully foreign person if they have a husband, and if he drinks a lot.
Are we really doing
Are
this?
you going to
Yes.
pretend to be gay or I'm going to say it?
I'm gonna say all this, but
All
I'm
right.
not gonna really pretend. I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm really not in the mood to do voices and shit.
Okay.
All right, we'll leave that up
You
to
like
whoever
this,
we
Mayday?
call it.
My favorite thing we've done.
May or
What,
may
crank
not
calling
work.
people? Yeah, I don't know if it'll work because of what time
If he
it is.
asks for an address, I have the Department of Homeland Security's address.
All right, good.
That way, if he shows up there to collect, we'll
How you know
know.
it's going to be a guy? Oh, are you serious? Did you try putting a 1 in front of it?
Hey, so everybody out there knows we have going to or about to go to 10-digit dialing, so you might want to just start dialing area codes and make sure all the phone numbers in your cell phone are saved with the area code.
Really?
Yeah, that's a PSA. That's actually one of the most truthful things you'll ever hear on this show.
Oh, man, it doesn't work.
Yeah, Luke's not here, and the
Fuck,
phone call doesn't
man.
work.
Fuck.
Well,
Wait, try it. Wait.
let's just call anybody with that.
Wait. Can you do me a favor and try it with 1-866 instead of 800? I might have taken it down
Yeah,
wrong.
hang on.
Well, just give out the number. We don't have to worry about not giving these people's numbers. I don't know.
Oh, I know. I don't know it. I'm saying try it with
What?
866 instead of 800.
867-530.
Cox Business.
Nine.
Your call may be monitored or recorded to ensure quality
happening?
service. If you are calling about services for your Cox Business or corporate account, press 1.
Oh, man. This
If
is
you are
Cox.
calling about
It's
your
not the
Cox
right number.
residential or home account, press 2.
Oh, well.
Thank you for choosing Cox Communications. My name is Pablo. How can I help you today?
Hey, Pablo, my fucking husband hasn't paid the cable bill because he's goddamn drinking again, man.
Yes, sir.
So I guess I'm going to have to pay that over the phone right now with my credit card because me and him had a deal and he was supposed to pay this, but I guess he's not.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I don't have my card with me, man.
Say again, sir?
I don't have my goddamn card. He's got it.
Okay.
He's out there drinking again. Sure, he's running up a tab with
Yeah.
my credit card.
Yeah.
Your husband act like that, man?
Yes, sir.
He does, huh?
Yes, sir.
It just must be a husband thing to do.
Yeah.
All right, well, you should leave him. Get you some dick somewhere else, pal.
Say again, sir?
Get you some dick somewhere else, pal. Okay. Talk to you later. I ain't paying it. That's right. We cut the cord. That did go well. All right, good. Okay. Glad Luke didn't show. What the fuck are we doing?
All the mag viewers are like, I do not understand.
Sleepy Bob's is Sleepy Bob's is suspect. That's fucking great. Dude, I made my two favorite things about the end of the world
try
mashed
this
together for break. Allie, we're not just going through the fucking phone book.
Okay, dude. It's
All
not
right.
the phone book.
We done called Cox Cable. It didn't work. Look, you tried to do something, you fucked up somewhere. All right?
Well, maybe that number only worked
Yeah.
from the number I called from at work or something like that.
They probably,
Oh,
those
shit,
numbers.
they're on their way.
What, man? Ain't nobody else can hear that. You on a show all by
I
yourself.
can hear it.
Dude, they,
All right.
I forgot what I was saying.
You're going to say that they have different numbers all the time.
Yeah, they doing illegal shit. I'm sure them things like rotate or something.
That was just a couple days ago. But I did hit 1 or whatever, and the guy was like,
All right. Come
Okay,
on.
well, he wanted to know what was the check number and all this stuff, and I was like, fuck, man. So I didn't know, so I just kind of hung up on him. But
The fuck? She licked the phone before she hangs it up?
I had a good one the other day, though.
Yeah, well,
When I
save
told
it.
the guy, and I thought,
Oh my God.
What?
what is this?
Oh, we're going to do some shit that
But the guy
happened
told
this
me, you suck dick.
Oh, my
You have that?
What?
I had the prank caller that said, do you suck dicks?
Yes.
No, I have the card. It's
Okay. As a next step, ma'am, what I'm gonna do for you, I'll simply go ahead and pull out the recent billing statements for this card from my side. So I'll update you with the exact balance you owe as of today's date,
okay.
the last payment which you made, and the due minimum payment required on you, and
What
the
are you,
interest
loading
rate
the
which you are
dishwasher?
getting charged.
No, somebody walking in and out
So
of the door.
according to those overall statements, I'm gonna let you know that how low your interest rate can go down as of today's date. Okay? So in order to pull out the billing statements, I want you to verify me the numbers. After
I'm sorry. What?
the
Why?
numbers after
You don't have that? I thought you already had my account pulled up.
yeah, legally we do have all of the information,
Hey,
but I'm just a
diggity-woo-doo.
verification officer. So it's my part of a job is just to re-verify some
My
of the
part of
basic
a job.
information for the recorded line to make you qualify for this service.
Oh, okay. All right, let me see. Oh, it's
Okay, repeat the number one more time.
let me see.
Hey, they
Do you
beeped out
suck dick?
numbers
Why would you
that
beep
she's
them?
gonna
They were
fake.
all made up numbers. What a fucking loser, man. How many you did today, man? What happened? Where you went? Why you don't want to talk to me no more,
Talked
man?
right over the.
We
do you
just
suck
talked
dick?
over to do you suck
Way to go, guys.
All that for that.
Well, why would you bleep those numbers out? It was the point was that I gave him fake numbers and then I
Because
couldn't.
he can't just do
Then he
nothing
asked
with it.
me to
It's
repeat-
not possible.
The whole thing that made it funny was I gave him a fake credit card number and then he asked me to repeat it, but I didn't have it written down or anything. So I was like, fuck. So then I tried to like make something else up, but he knew
Yeah,
that it
you're
was
not
not
good.
the same thing. He knew I was lying. And that's when he said, do you suck
Do you
dick?
suck dicks?
Yeah. Do you? What a fucking loser, man.
Oh, that
How
dude
many
got
did
you,
today,
too.
Man? What happened? Where you went? He got Why me. you don't want to talk to
That
me no
dude
more?
got
man?
you. Fucking.
Damn it. He did ask me, do you suck dicks?
Dude, all I know is that freaking light above alley is fucking loud. That
Oh, yeah.
I'm
It's a
like,
light?
My office has a lot of sounds in it.
God, dude.
The fuck kind of light
It's
is
not
that?
a light. It's a combination of things. It's the old ballast and those old lights, but there's also we're right next to this like power room where it's just.
Oh, alley's getting fucking
Oh yeah, dude. Because I
radiated.
thought it was the lights, and then they were like, "Well, they changed some of the lights out," and then I was like, "Oh my god, it's that fucking room." Too.
God, dude.
What
It must-
room is right
There's like
there?
this. Our suite is right next to like this big. If they like open a door right next to our suite, and it's like this fucking boiler room. Like I don't know what to call it. Like if
Oh,
you were in a
yeah.
ship, it'd be like the boiler room. It's like all kind of big breakers and transformers and whatever that is. I don't know stuff about electrical, but it's a very big electrical room in there. And
So-
we're next to it, and it's loud.
So, yes, I did beep out the imaginary number.
Did you know it was fake
Safety
numbers?
first.
You knew I was making this stuff
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't leave it alone. I just
Gotta redact that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Big bird.
But I
Big word
learned
for big
something
money
though.
payday.
I learned
when
something though.
He
If-
likes to edit out the N word, and it's real vague on who gets to say it and who doesn't. Like it's very odd.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Hey,
I thought it was as long as you were black, you could get away with it, but Mayday's bleeped it out of black people.
Oh, yeah.
before.
I'm
like,
just I'm erring on the side of caution.
It's
you
right.
know?
I learned
Equal
that if-
opportunity
Yeah,
redactor.
right.
What the fuck did you learn,
I
Allie?
wanted to teach people something. I learned that if
I
you're
already
gonna
did. 10-digit dialing.
shut up, if you're gonna fuck with the scam callers, you have to be ready. Anytime you give them any kind of number, write it down as you're saying it, because they will ask you to repeat that
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
God.
Write the number down to the fake number you're giving to
Listen
the
to
fucking
why.
fake bill collector.
Because
yeah,
if
that's what you need to
Shut
focus
up,
your
dumbass.
energy on.
Shut the fuck up. Because if I would have given him, if I would have done it correctly, I could have kept him and strung him along much longer.
Okay.
Why is that
This
funny?
good. You suck dicks?
Do you suck dicks?
He did ask me. That was pretty good. I've had ones tell me way worse things, like really.
Oh, yeah,
like,
because that's
vulgar.
time is money, baby.
I've heard
you
some
know?
vulgar. Oh yeah, and it's good. I want them to fucking keep losing out. Like, you trying to scam. Dude, can I tell you this
Yo,
really quick?
you know what y'all do when they call me? Go, this is gonna stop.
Can I tell you something really quick?
Can't continue any
So,
longer.
The same day that call happened, there was a lady that called at the end of the day, right? And it was a different type of scam. I forgot even which one it was. And she started her shit, and as soon as she started her spiel, I just said, "You're lying. You're a liar. You're lying." She's like, "What? What? I'm lying?" I said, "Yeah, you're lying. Don't fucking bullshit me. You're lying." I said, "What you're doing is wrong, and you need to quit." Like, I was just over it, right?
This is gonna stop.
And you know what she told me? "What would you like me to do, ma'am? What would you like me to do?" I said, "Quit fucking scamming people, man." And wait, you know what she said, Mayday? She said, "Are you going to give me a job?" And I was like, "Oh shit." And I said, "Are you serious?"
Do you suck dicks?
No, I didn't. I said, I mean, I can't. I'm not really where you are. I was like, but why should I have to get you a job? I said, are you telling me that there's nothing else you can do other than like harm other people for money?
Who is this?
All right, thank God. We got a call, Allie. Sorry.
Oh, it's Monkey. What's up, boys and
Dude,
girls?
what up,
What's up?
Monkey
Let me
Bodie?
finish this quick point.
What's up?
All I was
Go ahead,
saying
go
was
ahead.
she basically told me that was the only job she could find to support her family, and then I felt guilty, and then I looked it up, and dude, apparently the job market in India is so fucked right now that they have like college graduates applying to 100+ jobs, can't get a job. So then I'm like, God, yeah, they're scamming Americans, but at the same time, she can't feed her own family. And it just made me kind of feel bad. Like, I'm fucking with these people and telling them horrible stuff like you're going to go to hell and all this. But, like, they might just be doing what they can to survive, you know?
I mean, maybe. Fuck them.
But then I thought, but if they're stealing from somebody's poor old grandma, that's not right either.
Nobody's worried about him,
That's not
Mookie.
right
Just
either.
Allie right now.
So I'm the only person that
Why
cares.
don't you worry about me and my mental sanity? You suck
you,
dicks?
man. Do you suck dicks? Do you suck dicks?
Dude, how's your booty? You did that wasn't
It
your booty.
wasn't his butt this
No,
time.
it wasn't my butt, bro. It was my stomach.
Oh, they
Yeah.
went in through your stomach?
No, they cut a part of like the stomach that was infected out or whatever the fuck.
How did
Whoa,
they
whoa,
get
whoa, whoa, whoa. The
How did
organ?
they, Allie, fucking let me
no,
talk.
like the skin, like my skin, stomach, like abdomen, yeah.
Oh.
I'm confused.
They cut out a piece of his abdomen skin.
In the abdomen skin, not inside of you, they took like a surface layer?
Yeah. You didn't see the star on Facebook, Czar? Come on, man.
Man, look, I looked at it vaguely. I thought that was your booty hole, and I looked away. They had a weird dark spot on that fucking picture.
That's
I
the
swear.
scar,
I
man.
thought that was the outer ring.
The fact is, you looked, and
I
at least
did.
you appreciated, Yeah, okay.
I looked twice. I ain't gonna lie, but my eyes went to going, is that his booty hole? I just be staring
Girl,
right
that's
there.
a booty hole.
I didn't look at the scar.
I mean, yeah, it was a scar, It's
So they
fine.
just went, we want to take a piece of your skin before you go home. The fuck
Basically,
is
I
it?
guess. I don't know. They took their pound of flesh, so to say.
Oh, they took a
Fuck it.
pound of that?
Wow. Really?
No, it'd be
No, it was a decent size. I mean, so they took the layer of skin and then they took the lymph nodes. It was a pretty deep cut, and then they glued that shit together and they sent me home.
Wait, the lymph node that's underneath the skin, they took that too?
Yeah, they biopsied it. Yeah.
You don't need no lymph node? They just put them in there for...
Dude, you have
you
you have
collect them?
hundreds of them. You have them everywhere, dude. They're all over the place. So,
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah.
We'll hang on to this.
I don't like I don't like to think about that. Like, dude, when you actually start thinking about these things
the
inside
shit.
of your body, it makes me
Yeah.
feel real uncomfortable.
same.
I just like to think that nothing's going on in there.
I mean, when it comes to most people's, brains, nothing's going on in there, but, it is what it is.
I was born without one. Dude, did you get to see this thing?
What's that?
Were you sleeping when this happens?
Oh, yeah, they knock you the fuck out, like, all the way, dude.
Oh.
Like, dude, I'll tell you what, like, I have a history of surgeries. We all know this. It's been widely documented on, NRR.
Yeah, you're
But,
a vet.
I got, a couple tours, a couple tours. But, I don't know what they got in Baton Rouge, bro, but the drugs up here are so much better than in New Orleans. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah, dude, like, they had me on some shit, and I woke up, like, I didn't know where I was. I had no pain, like...
Just a
I was like,
Band-Aid?
let's
Like
fucking go.
you were bandaged up right there?
Yeah, they had they put a bandage on it. They don't want to tape the area because the skin gets irritated. And they just cut a bunch of it, bandage it up, and they numbed it up and shit too. So like the whole scar was like numb as fuck for like about whatever they used. That shit was numb for like 3 days, but I guess they nerve blocked it. I don't know.
All right.
But they just did all that, gave me drugs to go home with, and I went home. That was it.
So you feel all right though? It didn't bother you too bad?
No. I mean, like, it sucked for about the first 5 days, you know, because it's right on your abdomen, bro. And I'm a big dude. You know,
it's
my
like
belly hang down.
A fucking stab wound.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
But, you know, the shit hurt. But, like, you know, after, you know, the drugs wear off and you fucking kind of become aware and you good, like, and the pain wears off, you good. It wasn't bad.
They testing it for COVID or what?
I had to get a COVID test before that was done, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. But no, they just biopsied, and it all came back, you know, negative for cancer and all that shit. You know, that's what they were worried about.
Well, that's good.
But that shit was big, bro. Like it looked like I had a fucking hard-boiled egg, like on my hip bone, and it's just lymph node. It just got super ass inflamed. So.
Oh. You don't like that, huh, Mayday? It was like a hernia, like it was this bulge just sticking out right there?
So, you know, my house got fucked up for the hurricane, right?
Yeah.
And we've been working in it, and I fucking, like, I felt something, like, pop in my stomach whenever we were loading in the mini storage. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
And,
I think I filled it up too much. That bitch blew. I had a blowout. Dude, it didn't come out your butt this time. It shot out your side.
yeah, dude.
All right. Oh, man, that's gross.
But,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, so that fucking hurt. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't think nothing of it. The next day, dude, it looked like somebody just, like, implanted a golf ball under my skin. And I was like, yo, Mom, we got to go to the ER.
Were you feeling around on it, like fucking with it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a squishy-ass lump. It was weird. I thought it was another one of those abscess things, but it wasn't.
So what was
my
it?
lymph node.
It was the lymph node swollen?
Yeah.
Oh.
What triggered that?
He told you, man. He was picking up something and splitting his belly. It popped.
Oh,
fucking, you weren't listening?
What the hell did he
Well,
pick? What'd you pick up, man?
Fucking candy
Well,
ball.
like, I thought it was a hernia. I thought it was a hernia, but it wasn't.
Oh, my God.
You know, and they said it could be just lymph nodes. Like, so they got to understand, we've been in my house. They got black mold everywhere, and I already got a shitty immune system. So they said basically your lymph nodes help your immune system. So it's probably trying to fight some shit and lifting up on stuff. It fucking lost. Yeah,
it got stuck in the lymph node.
Yeah,
probably where they gave you that vaccine at.
No, it was in my arm.
Oh, all right, good.
Yeah.
I was fishing for a controversy. But dude, so you're back home, you're moving around, you're good. Did it like heal now? No more stitches or anything?
Dude, look at the picture.
No, I mean, I never had stitches. They just glued it. They just glued it shut.
Really?
Like Sabu ECW style, just glued that motherfucker. What means medical glue? But glued that motherfucker,
Really?
Glue that.
Oh, God damn.
Glue
that, baby.
Glue that.
Glue that
monkey belly. Wound. Glue that.
Man, that wasn't no real surgery, man. That's an easy one for you. We probably could have Googled how to do that shit and just done it here. We could have
done it on the show.
And then we could have went to the damn haunted house, man.
Much, yeah. Dude, if I would have went to the haunted house on the fucking drugs that I was on when I got out of that surgery, it would have been a good time. Oh, man.
We've been carrying you out on a wheelbarrow.
Dude, I miss going to the haunted house, God. We got so fucked up last time. That was great.
That was
a
awesome.
blast.
Dude, I miss you and Mayday being there, man. It definitely is better with y'all there.
For sure.
I will say that.
Guys. Yeah, I missed you too, Monkey. Hey, happy belated birthday, I want to tell you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But nah, dude, me and Mayday, dude, I'm gonna tell you, you don't understand the level of bromance that me and Mayday made on that whole fucking haunted house experience, man. It was like fuck, dude. It was like Brokeback fucking New Orleans nightmare. It was
Brokeback House of Shock.
Mayday said what happens in the spook house stays in the spook house.
Who was on the front and who was on the caboose?
Oh, the thing was following me last time. Hey, remember the big...
Yeah,
that thing? I was getting sandwiched.
Yeah, dude, she was like all over Mayday, and I knew the girl. I knew her because I used to work with her, and I was just all like, yeah, get him. I don't give a fuck, dude. She was all over.
That was the main time where I noticed Mayday weren't there. When that chick who was following us around, I would usually try to hook her up with Mayday, and he wasn't there, and I was like, well, this not quite as fun.
Well, maybe we can go for his birthday.
I know her outside the haunt, so I mean, I can network.
I think he probably prefers her in a dark, unlit room with fucking tons of makeup
Yeah,
on.
the wig and all that. No. Keep the wig on, baby.
Let's duck off
Gotta
into
come home
this dark
sometime after the haunted
cabin.
house.
I would say this year they had some big ass animatronics.
Man, they gonna bang her in that swamp.
Oh,
Get you some of that swamp booty.
swamp ass.
Swamp butt, bro.
Oh.
Uh,
Fuck, everything else good?
What?
You all right?
yeah, I'm good, dude. I heard y'all talking about the credit card thing, bro. And like, don't you ever worry that like, if you give one of those scammers like a fake credit card number, what if like the off chance you just guessed somebody's credit card right and you just gave somebody's identity away?
That's why I bleeped
what-
it all
Yeah,
out.
but dude, what are
monkey.
the chances that it's going to be the same expiration date and QVC code and all whatever the fuck it is, CVC. Whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it is. You
Do
need
you
a credit
suck
card
dicks?
for QVC. As a matter of fact, I do.
Do you suck dicks?
Yes.
If it's that easy, why would they call anybody? They could just sit there and try
Dude,
different
it was
numbers
so funny.
all
He
day.
was like, give me the credit card number after 6011. It's like, oh, so you want just the whole credit card number? Sure, no problem. I couldn't help it. I started laughing at him because it was such a stupid thing, but people do fall for it.
Oh, bro, I love like one thing I found, and then another reason I call one thing I found, like, you know, having nothing to do because I'm fucking in Baton Rouge now. Watching people fucking scam people on the internet, like scammers will like be like, oh, they want to get into your computer and try to fix your Microsoft account, and then
Yep.
they have hacking software to get. Dude, I love those videos, man.
Dude,
it's
that
fucking
dude,
wild.
the one where he pretends to be an old lady and
Yes.
shit.
And-
Oh,
and
it's
he
so
talks
good.
about
Like,
it.
my son told me
Yeah.
to click on this. And I like
That
when
was
she was
great.
like, oh, so reset the modem? No, ma'am. Do not
not
reset
do
the
that.
modem. Oh, it worked last time. Let me just press this button. No, ma'am. Please do not do that. It will disrupt the connection. Oh, no. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it now. Oh, dude, it's great.
Yeah, he's good.
I've been
They're so
trying to
fucking
get to
great.
that dude's level, but I'm not even close. I've been learning some
I mean-
tricks, though.
Good to
I mean,
know.
you got game. You might want to go. You might want to go somewhere where it's more quieter, but it's all right.
I know, dude. I only can do it when my boss is not there and there's no clients or anything around, you know? Like, I can't do it when, like,
Allie.
everybody's there. So it's rare that... Because I get at least 3 or 4 of those calls a day. I just can't do
Right.
all of them, you know?
Yeah,
Do
dude,
you
we've been
suck
getting we've been getting calls all over the place from people trying to like just I don't know, just scam us out of money for fucking like, oh, do you need a made our shit, dude? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's wild right now. It's a fucking wild time, y'all.
Dude, huh? Weird time. Real weird world. It is.
So anyway, how are y'all doing? You always ask me how I'm doing. How are y'all doing?
Yeah, we fine, man.
It's not too bad. It could be
Y'all
worse.
fine?
Yeah, roller coaster. It's a
Navigating
roller
the
coaster.
apocalypse.
Once I've come to the acceptance that it's not always good, it's not always bad, but it's not bad right now. So I try to just enjoy that, you know.
You right. So, well, all right. Well, I'm on my way home. I was out and about Rodan and Baton Rouge, and I threw y'all on. I was listening. I was like, well, let me give a call. This is my
Dude,
boys
good,
and girls. You know?
good to hear from you. I'm glad you're doing all right.
Oh, yeah, man. So, if you ever want to do anything else for the spooky season, bro, let me know.
Yeah,
Hell
we'll
yeah.
do.
Yeah, so, all right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Love y'all.
All right,
Love you too,
man.
brother.
Later.
All right, man. Later.
Mookie's gone.
Is he driving?
Boy, speeding. Hopefully he's not on I-10.
I don't think he hit end.
No?
Is that Jared?
Now you did end for him. That man's driving. He dropped the phone and you won't hang it up.
No, I want to hear what he
Wanna
if he
hear
gets
what?
shot.
You want to hear what?
If he's gonna get shot at.
Nah, he's not on I.
Is he on I-10 or something?
Sounds like Jared.
That's what I said. It is Jared, though.
What?
Jared Abear. Jared?
No, it sounded like Jared.
There's only...
Oh, it's Jared.
It's Jared.
No, monkey.
Yeah.
The other
Gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I feel like the dude that's friends with the Love on the Spectrum people.
Yeah, you're literally in a Love on the Spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Warm.
What time
Did
is
y'all know that though? Like, did
What?
y'all know that in India that these poor people like
Oh,
can't
fuck,
fucking find any work to do, and that's why they become scammers out of desperation?
Because you talked to one fucking Indian
The
person?
chick, she sounded legit. She's like, "Are you gonna find me a place to work?" And I was like, "Man, if you come to America, they got a plenty jobs." Oh, really? Really? I'm like, "Yeah, they really do."
Yeah, none of them pay you good enough to still be able to feed you 8 kids and fucking buy a bag of beech nut.
Beach nut.
I don't know. They chew on these things over there.
Oh.
That's what I hear. All right.
All right. So you think
Some
it's
shit that happened this
okay,
week that
okay.
doesn't really matter, but then again, maybe it
does.
Motherfuckers.
Oh.
Both of y'all. Both of y'all trying to fuck
A
with me.
weird week.
That's what happens when we don't have a guest.
Weird show and a weird week.
Start getting real loose. Luke was here. Y'all two be quiet than a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
We gotta let the master talk, man. This dude's like a fucking
Well, he ain't here.
real famous person. We're lowly, not real.
We got a call already. Who is
entertainers.
this?
What?
We got
Somebody else
another
calling?
call?
Hey, yo, that dude, Monkey, he a hoe, bro.
What?
Why are you talking shit on Monkey?
Cause his name's stupid, dog.
Hey, gay baby is a name.
The fuck kind of name is Monkey, bro?
I guess.
That's some racist shit.
Is it? He's white.
Yeah, he's white. That's okay.
You can't prove that.
That's true. I don't know. Call the fucking doctor that got a hold of his lymph node. They can maybe do a DNA test.
Now y'all trust Doctors Hall when it's convenient for you.
Yeah. Only when it's so that I win an argument.
Yeah.
How
Yeah?
y'all doing tonight?
What?
How y'all doing?
We all right. Are you talking to us through a toilet?
I got to do the worst, man. You know.
You got to do the what?
The work.
I got to do the worst.
Oh.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the worst.
The worst. In the worst way.
Fucking Ricky.
Yeah, what did you think?
All right. Well, fuck, the dude was doing a character at first. I couldn't understand it.
Velcro dog.
He's better when he's doing a character. He starts talking like himself. I can't understand him. I understood the character fine. Dude, hey, your song we played last week, I can't think of the damn name of it. What the hell is the
Movie
name?
season. Y'all said it like twice.
Yes. That was your best work yet, man. I really liked it. Look.
Thank you. I'm working
That's
on
what I
another one
said,
like
too.
right now. Like
Wait,
during this
hold
call.
on. I didn't like it that much. Not enough for you to do more. Maybe I meant it was a good quitting point. Yeah, out of all your songs, I believe that was the best one.
Thank you. That was a whole, not even 12 hours worth of work.
Really? All right. When it works, it works, right?
When it works, it works.
What are you doing now with Velcro Dog?
Right now, I'm recording a song that one of my patrons paid for. On Patreon, I have this tier where if you go in, you can buy pretty much the opportunity to give me ideas, and I'll turn that idea into a song. And this current one is about how Cosmophobe sucks.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So instead of writing a super technical song, I'm going to write the song using only one note and make fun of Cosmophobe using only one note.
Wow.
Does his mom know that he gave you money to do that?
Fuck you. God damn
Toke
it.
it out, man. Toke it out.
Oh, he's
Okay.
vaping or whatever.
Oh, he's
the fucking
vaping?
thing.
Cloud.
Oh,
yeah.
you need to start doing real drugs, man. You were
Vape
way
cloud,
cooler when you were on
people.
drugs, dude. Put him back on
Remember
dope.
he
You've
said
never
he
known
can't
me when
do
I was
weed because it
on
makes him
drugs.
itch. Remember?
Somebody itches a little bit. There's a lot of fucking meth heads that teeth fall out and you don't see them stopping.
I don't know if they can.
Ricky, you inspire me to greatness.
I appreciate that. Just do better than me, and you're on the right track.
Oh, fuck. All I gotta do is try a little and apply myself.
Yeah.
No, man, you've been doing good. Your whole niche now is to do things poorly, so it's like, fuck, no matter, as long as you do something, fuck, you halfway there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good outlet for me. You know, with Event Horizon, I'm limited to just the one thing, and I'm just playing guitar. With Velcro Dog, I'm playing everything, so I'm really able to explore my own
it's personal sound.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm happy about that. I enjoy
Thank
and I look forward to hearing it. Even if I'm not gonna like it, I'll still look forward to hearing it, and so that says something.
Thank you. I should have my second album out by the end of the year.
What are you, racing cosmophobe?
I mean, it takes him 6 months. It's going to take me 3, so not much of a race there. He's got to catch up now.
All right. Your songs aren't 35 minutes long, too.
Yeah. I can pump them out, like, in a day's time.
No, hell yeah, I like that. Kind of like Lil Thrifty and you and quite a few artists now that are just putting out tons of work. I like that better than we're going to play a show once in a while or promise some kind of EP or some music to come out in 2 years and it just drags ass. And it's like, at least y'all being productive and entertaining. I think that's the world we live in right now, is to provide content.
Yeah, no one even knew about Velcro Dog till I dropped the first single.
Makes sense.
Kind of,
Ricky, who knows about it now?
Actually, I'm actually surprised at the response. It's been doing really well. I've been getting a lot of people using the music on TikTok. There's streams coming in from all over the fucking world on this one. Like at the rate I'm going with it, I could probably surpass Event Horizon in no time.
That's wild, man. Well, good. Fuck those guys, man. Go tell them. They're big in space.
Screw you guys.
They're big in space. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man.
Y'all are crazy.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? We're about to go make fun of, what's her name? Kamala Dragon Harris, the future president.
Yeah. Fuck those people. Yeah, I do actually have one more thing. In regards to last week's show, actually, because I didn't feel like calling in because I was laying in bed. So when y'all were discussing the vaccine and how quickly that it came out, just go look up SARS-CoV-1 and the SARS-CoV-1 vaccine.
SARS-CoV-1?
SARS-CoV-1.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was the beginning of this?
Yeah, that was the one that was giving all the bad side effects to animals, so they couldn't give it to humans.
Oh.
No, SARS-CoV-1 is SARS. It's
I remember hearing about that.
Closely related cousin to COVID-19, which is SARS-CoV-2.
So it's like if SARS and the Ebola dragon had made a baby virus, it would be COVID.
It'd be a less contagious and less dangerous SARS.
Oh, fuck.
Sartone.
So wait, give me a brief summary on this. So they've been testing and developing this drug since then, you say, and now.
So they worked on the vaccine for SARS initially, and they used the baseline data that they got for the SARS vaccine to help develop the COVID-19 vaccine, since they were so closely related, and that's kind of how we got it out so fast.
Gotcha. So it wasn't a magic thing that they just started from ground, day one.
It's like if tomorrow they announced the cold virus 2, they would just use the existing data they already had on, cold 1 and build upon that with what cold 2 is.
Oh, gotcha. Dude,
if that
that fucking poor dude that vapes fucking your lungs
know,
up. And
it sounds like you got coke too.
That poor bastard. Boy, got that
he got me
popcorn
pretty
lung.
good. Shit's giving me COVID over here.
Sounds like it, man. Must be the ADE, man.
Oh, man. You poor bastard. You all
I
right?
got vaccinated and everything, and now I'm going to die of cancer.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, bet.
You can't win, man. That's one thing for sure. We all going to die.
That's right.
We're all going to
That's
die.
right. Hopefully.
I want to like, the way I want to die is, like, you know how airplanes, like, used to, like, drop their shit out the sky?
Yeah.
I want to, like, fall in the toilet of an airplane and just let it shit me out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, you buy a ticket, take a ride.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Or a wood chipper. That'd be fun, too.
Wood chipper. All right. You just be
Head first, of course. Head first.
All right. That's going to be... Maybe that should be your next song. If the Patreon agrees.
After this one, my next one is going to be about Chris Chan and how he fucked his mom.
Oh, who?
Chris Chan. You should look that up. I think y'all would have a fucking field day with Chris Chan.
Chris Chan fucked his mom?
Yeah.
All right. I don't trust you.
Fuck your
I'll send Allie some stuff on it to show y'all. It's fucking insane. Y'all would have a field day talking about it.
All right. Well, we're going to look that up. I still got that, and I got the dolphin story from the 60s where that NASA paid a woman to fuck a dolphin.
Oh, hell yeah. What a legend.
That's pretty weird.
Why?
Fuck your dolphin.
Huh?
Why?
Because they're making relations with the dolphin, man. Learn how to speak to aliens.
Dude's been fucking dolphins for years. You don't remember that story like 15, 20 years ago?
It's the only animal out there that's acceptable to have relationship
No,
with.
it's not acceptable. It's just been done.
I think it's cool.
They got that magic dolphin pussy juice that like makes you nut forever.
It can turn you into a merman.
That's a real thing, by the way. That's a real thing. Look it up. The fucking female dolphin pussy juice like will make you ejaculate until you don't exist any longer.
Holy shit, going to Earth
Fuck her
too.
right in
That's
the
why
pussy.
the fucking
Yeah,
dudes
get
can't
it.
stop. Once they fuck it one time, they know they gotta
Vegetable
go back
oil,
for that
yeah.
dolphin shit.
All right, Ricky, get off the phone. You're making this show gross.
I'm over here, baby.
Jesus.
Okay, bye.
Later. Velcro dog, check him out. Not playing him at the
Payday.
Dude, if there was any question in my mind that NASA was complete bullshit,
It's
well, the
bullshit
Kamala
for the
Dragon
masses, people.
justified this.
Ignition sequence starts.
So what is the most surprising thing you found about being vice president?
There have been a lot of things because I've never been vice president before. So there are many new things. But I'll tell you one of the things that I'm really excited about, and one of the reasons for our visit and the time we're going to spend time together today is the Space Council. My mom was a scientist, so she would take us to the lab with her, like on the weekends and after school, because she had to work long hours. And I just love the idea of exploring the unknown. And then there's other things that we just haven't figured out or discovered yet.
Oh,
to
that's
think
fucked
about
up.
so much that's out there that we still have to learn. Like, I love that. I love that. And so I'm very excited about the Space Council. We're going to learn so much as we increasingly, I think,
Going
are
after the
curious
youth.
and interested in the potential for the discoveries and the work we can do in space. So that's one of the things I'm most excited about.
Well,
But the other, you guys are going to see. You're going to literally see the craters on the moon with your own eyes.
Oh my goodness.
With your own eyes.
God.
I'm telling you, it is going to be unbelievable. So that's one of the things we can do here too, which makes it so exciting. So that's what we're going to do. You guys ready to go over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, let's go.
so are these kids going to the moon?
Where we met Captain Keen and asked him
They're
what
not
they
going
did
to the moon, right?
No.
And we do space. The sky.
This is so stupid. I had to keep
So if you look through a telescope, isn't that essentially about the same thing as look at a picture?
Yeah.
I can see the craters.
So it's like
Who hasn't seen pictures of the fucking
you're
craters
not
of the
seeing the
moon?
craters of the moon with your own eyes.
I can see the craters.
No, you're looking through a fucking telescope.
I was told that those were actors and not even real kids.
Yo, of course, the fact that made the news, that
Yeah.
these are not real kids, they were actors and this whole thing was scripted, shows you the level of intelligence that this fucking country has
Yeah,
has.
that's not real kids.
Listen
No
to this first
shit.
thing.
So what is the most surprising thing you found about being vice president?
I mean, who the fuck talks like
That
that?
sounds like the chick that won that fucking thing. I want to be at NASA and like I think maybe
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to go to Harvard and be in the WNBA.
It sounds like she's slurring her words. She sounds like she's fucked up or
They're
something.
going
I
for
don't
them
know.
kids. Those are future astronauts.
Yeah.
One of those kids that played in this commercial that they made, they'll actually probably star in a movie about going to space. That just continue. That's going to be the new cast of Star Trek. Is those actor kids that were the Kamala Dragon introduced them to the craters of the moon, saw it with their own fucking eyes.
I can see the craters.
All right.
That's some dumb
Am I
ass.
the only one that goes, it's not that fucking exciting? I can go take my camera.
That's fake
I
kids,
can
you
take-
dumb fuck. Real kids wouldn't have thought that was that cool. They made them kids act like they were so excited to see it. That's
I can
the point.
take my camera with the zoom lens on it, and if I fuck with the settings, I can get a pretty damn good picture of the moon and zoom in on it on the computer and see the craters of the moon pretty clearly. That's just with that camera. I would hope the fucking goddamn government could provide these kids a little better quality image of the moon. They can only show us one of the Earth.
I can see the craters.
No, but the whole point is that it's fucking all fake. You dumb shit.
No kidding, it's all fake. But what I'm saying is how stupid it is. Even the fake shit can't be made halfway good.
No, they do a
You know what I'm
shit job
saying?
of it. Duh.
Like,
because
goddamn,
America's so
that's
dumbed down.
because
They
they're
think it's
making
great.
it. They're making it for those people.
Oh yeah.
Like, here, you dumb fucks, eat this dumb shit that we just made you. Here's the Kamala Dragon, your future president, to fucking convince the kids it's such an amazing thing to see the craters of the moon.
I can see the craters.
Nothing more or less exciting I can think of than any other celestial event that they make a big deal out
I
of.
swear to
What,
God,
man?
that sounds like fucking Rod and Todd from fucking The Simpsons.
I can see the craters.
What? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Dude, I'm telling
It's
you.
because your brain's mush from all them cartoons you watch. This ain't The Simpsons, motherfucker. Look around. Ain't nobody yell except the Chinese.
Well, wait till you guys see the moon. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is about those craters on the moon.
Oh, come on. They didn't really say that stupidity.
Have big dreams.
That's so fucking fake. Why don't
All right. I'll see you later.
Why don't she tell the kids why we haven't been to the fucking moon in like 30, 50,
What?
whatever years?
We don't-
Remember
we
the
don't
fake
have that
moon landing and we
technology
never
no
went
more.
back. We never went back because my mom was trying to argue that. I said, Mom, how
He
come we never
accidentally
went
deleted
back?
it. Why did y'all not have the original footage? Oh, well, you know, we were
We
low
actually-
on money, so we recorded over it.
I think they said they taped over with like
Yeah.
Terminator
Golden
2 or
Girls.
something like that. Like VHS.
Oh, people still believe this shit. Not be
believe
mad.
that, people?
Not
You
be
dumb
mad. Well, all this fucking crying and bitching about money, but yet all that money goes to them lies, and people are like buying it.
God.
I can see the
funny.
craters.
Well, it's sad that this is our
That's
future.
some dumb shit.
Our future president, and that's one of the things she comes out the gate with, is this horrible acting job of where she, all right, so Kamala Dragon, we're going to need you to be very excited about these craters, okay?
right.
Oh, these craters with your own eyes.
I can see the craters.
Oh, big
Craters for the
fucking deal.
haters.
Bruce Jenner's a motherfucking woman, believe me. Them craters ain't fucking amazing at all.
I can see the craters.
Who gives a shit? Fuck them craters, man. Fuck the moon. Fucking place looks boring as fucking nothing happens there. It's just this fucking big giant glowing thing in the sky. Like, hey, thanks for the little bit of light at night. I don't give a
For the
fuck
little
what's
bit
on
of
this
light
thing.
at night. I can see the craters strong and bright.
Oh, big dreams. Big dreams, kid.
Yeah, right?
Nuts. Ain't nothing up there for us, man. They got, oh, dude, I got Google Earth. I zoomed out. There's a lot of fucking shit here, man. We need to just cut down more forest. That's all we gotta do. Ain't nobody living there. Like, look, you zoom out and you're like, there's a lot of perfectly good area to move. Why are we all crammed in here? This don't
open
make
it
no
up.
sense. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, people.
So man, it's bad enough that we see that comes out. Here's your bite. All the shit going on in the, we're gonna just say world, a complete new world order takeover, the entire fucking the planet
Global reset, people.
of civilization, and that's what she's doing, convincing kids they have big dreams and look at the fucking craters on the moon.
Well, you got you looking at the moon.
And
you're
that's not
distracted what's
even
going
the
on
dumbest
here.
thing that happened this week with a leader, because she will be president, I predict, before this term is over.
Oh, deaf.
And the excuses for this bumbling fucking moron is that he's got a stuttering problem. But I'm sorry, there's a little bit more going on with Sleepy Joe than a stuttering problem.
And Don Finn, IBW, and Robert Reiter, Reader, R-E-I-T-E-R, Reader. You know, if I can digress for just a second, last night I was on the television. I was on the telephone, you know. At any rate, also we've got state leadership here. Lieutenant Governor Julius here, Stratton, and the Ohio, Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania. The Illinois President of the Don Harmon, State Senator Laura Murphy, State Rep Martin Moylan, and we got great labor leaders here too.
Cool.
Oh, man, there's the president. Look, man, I understand. This is what happened. I understand what happened. I lived it too. I'm not fucking like playing stupid when it comes to all this. That's why I say this whole fucking thing is a joke. And when the whole thing that I'm talking about the civilized world. our lives and the system that controls our lives is a bad fucking TV show. It's not real. It's fake as a motherfucker. Your choice is an illusion. Complete fucking illusion. Total. You couldn't make it, dude, if you paid. And what happens is government work sucks. You get paid less than fucking the private industry. That's why, as bad as the new Star Wars movie sucks, they're still better than what you get as the fucking political system. I'm saying, like, if you're going to, all the best script writers are writing good scripts for something else. They just never turn them into anything, I guess, because they sure the fuck ain't on anything I watch.
Right.
Like, who wrote this? But man, the government writers that write this script, I think it's supposed to be dumb. They almost make it so bad that it's believable. If something looks too real sometimes, then people have trouble believing it. You got to make it fucking dumb it down. Make it look so bad that nobody would think it's all scripted. Because you had fucking old man Trump versus old man Biden. So it ain't like you had a choice. All the people that ran out and pushed a button, it ain't like they really had a choice of like, hey, can we vote for somebody a little younger that may not be fucking in a state of mental decay that man is? And that's not even like, I don't want to put him down. And I put the political disagreements aside. Men that age, brain don't function like it did when it was in their fucking 30s and 40s.
Most of them, yes.
Maybe 50s. About 50, you're starting to hit to where that you on the edge of, no matter how high,
come on,
how hard you try to remain cool or whatever, you're just going to start to be an old man. You just might be a cool old man, or one that's not bitter and angry that the world is passing you by. Like, unfortunately, when you start hitting that age, no matter how much you try to stay
you sound
relevant.
like him now.
No matter how much you try to stay relevant, it's going to catch up to you. I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I don't think it's that.
What?
I think that he's meant to be in there. They know he's decrepit and he's going to fucking croak. The whole point was to get this lady in there. Craters!
No, I don't even think they think that far.
Oh, yeah.
He was just convenient and he was right there and
They
he was
knew
doing
nobody
okay
was
in the
gonna vote
polls.
for a woman
and he doesn't
president.
talk over fucking
And
people.
they put her in there. They got her in there how they wanted to.
Dude, you giving them people too much credit. I don't think it's that
what it
scripted
is.
out.
Yep.
What?
Mm-hmm. They knew that he would win because they liked Obama.
They knew
was
he would
Obama's
win
vice
because
president.
fucking everybody hated fucking Trump.
That too.
And then they did a whole political campaign. They were I watched it. They were canceling NBA games. They were burning things down. And people can say all they fucking want that was an unrelated issue. No, bullshit. Those issues happen all the fucking time. And they're fucking horrible and disgusting, but they were horrible and disgusting the whole time they were happening before the campaign season.
Okay.
It's a fucking people manipulation fucking thing by both of these sides. There's only one world government. There's not one world government of Republicans and Democrats or versus Democrats. No, it's just this is it. They let you go and think you're on a side and fight each other where the whole time they're just doing whatever the fuck they want. It's just who they want to convince of what at what moment. You know, it's a goddamn the radio station that switches platforms based on market research of but they're creating the market. They dictate social norms and the way people think. They're orchestrating all this. It's like nobody that has it. You don't have a team. You just have a team because that's what's being marketed to you right now. Fucking crazy that's real life.
Yeah.
They offered this week to save the guilty. That's right. Louisiana parishes will expunge criminal records for anyone willing to get the shot.
No.
That's ridiculous.
You don't even have to get one of each flavor. You could just get one, and I think they'll wipe your record clear.
No.
Or pay for it.
Wow. It's only
Hey, Allie, that's what the fucking
I'm
headline
the one that
said.
sent it to you.
And that's what the headline said.
I
so
know, but I'm
we
just
don't need
saying
no
you're
more
making
information.
it sound like a blanket statement, but
That's
really,
what they did.
It's people
That's
that
what the
are
fucking
eligible,
media did.
only if you're eligible for the expungement and certain qualifications got to be
Not
met
what it
for
was
that.
advertised.
And then they say that all they do is pay for the process to happen.
Not what it was
They can't
advertised.
guarantee.
Correct.
Okay.
It was advertised a certain way for a certain reason.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Clean your record and come get the shot.
Yep.
That's the way it was advertised.
Yes.
I don't care about the underlying details. If the drug commercial about that drug says it'll fix the problem I have, I really don't care what the rambling man at the end has to say.
Okay. So they come.
Time
so
that people to take personal responsibility. That's
they
what it was.
targeted ex-cons
Yep. And so that's who you want to save?
who can't afford.
You're out there to save them?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah, well, you know that
Like,
one life.
get the
Well,
fuck
but
out
they're
of here.
using that-
One life is too many.
They're also using like desperate people.
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
these criminals will spread it to uncriminal people, good citizens. He's a
Makes
fucking
no
joke,
sense.
people. No, it doesn't.
And like the more and more the more desperate they get, the worse it becomes.
It's
So no-
insulting that that's the bribe now.
So you're going to tell me in unrelated news, everything has gone sky high, from groceries to gas. Prices skyrocketing and could get worse. I don't think any doubt about it. Could get worse.
No
It's
doubt
going to
about
get
it.
worse. It's going to be a cold, dark winter. Experts credit the price increase to residual effects of the pandemic. Now we're blaming the pandemic. Labor supply shortages. Labor supply shortages. Labor supply shortages.
Yeah, 'cause everybody
Labor.
died.
That's
They
people
don't have any
working, right?
people, right.
The ones that they would not let work.
Right.
You would not let them work.
Right.
Who wouldn't let them work? The virus? No, the government.
Right.
Why? They blame the virus.
Right.
Did the virus stop them, prevent
No.
them from working? No,
No.
the government did. Are they all dead so there's no one to work there? No. The government stopped it. Can we stop blaming the fucking virus for every human interaction that took place? These human interaction and interventions into our lives are what caused these things, not the virus. That's bullshit, people.
Bullshit for the masses.
And now everything's going to cost so fucking much that the very people that they supposedly helped out are going to be hurting.
Yeah, because they're not going to afford all this shit.
The rich people can still do it. And you know what? Now that everything that they use and use at a higher degree costs more, then they'll just spend more money on it and just have larger tax write-offs.
Yep.
So you're not getting them, just fucking yourself.
Right. 100%.
Yeah, it sucks. It's horrible.
The Gruden emails, that thing was pretty dumb. I didn't read it that much. He got in trouble, whatever. I think he quit or got fired.
Football coach.
One
or
of the
something.
things they said, though, that was in the email that I thought was interesting was topless photos of the Washington Redskins cheerleaders. And they said that they were forced to take them or something, and they were mad about it. And I'm like, oh, these bitches, man. That's them chicks. They were like, okay, let's do some pictures topless. And they had a couple of drinks and feeling good about themselves. And we're like, yeah. And then after they took the pictures, then it circulated around and they had to explain it to their husbands or boyfriends. And they felt dumb about it. I thought that was the case. That ain't the fucking case. These are some creepy, weird motherfuckers taking pictures of the girls while they were like changing and shit.
Oh, no.
That's what was getting spread around. So it's one of those cases where I read it and I feel one way, and then I get more evidence and I'm like, nah, that was some shady shit. Now, they didn't say Gruden was fucking the one that, hey, y'all should do this. I'll give you an extra $50 for that. But he received the emails. Like, they didn't say whether he shared them to 150 of his closest friends. But I'm just saying, I don't think that that's something to come after him that somebody sent that to you. Like, you can't control what people send you.
You can't control that.
What were you supposed to respond back? Please do not send me any topless photos of hot cheerleader chicks. I find this highly offensive.
Right. Jeez.
Dude, this is where I had to go to because Luke didn't show up. Stop that, damn it. So the daughter of the late actor, comedian Robin Williams, she's fucking so tired of seeing that video of that guy impersonating him.
Hello, Orson. Falling asleep on the job again, Malone? No, Your Immenseness. Just working on my report on dreams. Dreams? Well, dreams are a beautiful aspect of human culture. In fact, it happens when you're at night and you close your eyes and all kinds of images happen, and it's really bizarre. Well, let's try this one. Well, it depends on who you ask.
I don't really
Yes,
like
Cinderella,
Robin
she
Williams that
wants-
much.
Oh,
I didn't used to.
Dream is a wish your heart.
Robin!
But yeah, I don't like that guy even more. And then it's not even like, I thought it was a movie that they're making right now, so they're using it to promote it, but I think they were just doing that to try to get a deal for a show or a movie or something. And man, they keep sending it to that poor girl, and she's tired of seeing that shit.
I guess so. You're not my real dad.
Where's that one? I was hoping this was the cheerleader fucking pics.
The what?
Cheerleader pics and not the fucking the Robin Williams.
Yeah,
person.
Gruden gets this, and I'm fucking, I'm stuck with this. We're gonna run through this one real quick. There's some weird thing. We're not gonna do this story, but go look it up on your own. There's something going on with some kind of Apple software that scans your entire phone and then sends all your information and pictures and shit to the government. And a lot of tech industry, like safety leaders, are going, hey, this is bad. They're doing it under the we're going to catch pedophiles this way thing. But these technology companies are like, man, this is not a good idea because it just sets a precedence, and now nothing that you put on your own personal phone will be yours. So, I don't know, some weird shit. And then I've seen some of the most racist thing that I've seen in a long time. It's racist dope. The first Black Cannabis Entrepreneur Expo has come to New Orleans, aimed exclusively at Black cannabis professionals. How can that be advertised? How can they have that? Like, I'm all for ending racism. We were watching something the other day on the boxing and the history of the heavyweight championship. And dude, when they got to the part, like some of the best boxers, the black dudes, they wouldn't rank them high enough because they didn't want them to be champions because people didn't want that. The white people didn't want that, and they bought the tickets. So they didn't even have a chance to become champion. I'm like, man, that fucking sucks, and shit was fucked up back then. I'm kind of glad we don't live in that world now. Not kind of glad. I am glad. Like, that's a horrible thing when you hear it. And so, like, as a sports fan, it robs the sport of so much. Fuck you. Enough of what it does to people and how ridiculous it is. It ruins the sport also. But to hear when I read shit like this, I'm like, you know what? Doing it the opposite way ain't the fucking answer. Like, that's fucking sad. When I read something like that and it's so blatantly open and obvious how racist it is, I'm like, you know what? I'm a person that's sensible, can look back on history and go, that was some horrible racist shit. I don't think we should have anything that swings the pendulum all the way the other way. It doesn't make it right. If racism disgusts you, it's pretty racist if it only disgusts you if it's one color versus another. You gotta have some kind of standard and stick to the important thing being the standard and not who's behind the standard. But anyway, I thought that was kind of racist because I would like to go test dope for those people. I obviously need some. You want to take a break and then we'll do Mad Catches one when we get back?
Sure.
This is going to be a good one.
Another bam.
He's DJ Mayday with the break.
Big Money Mayday here.
Big money.
Mayday 295. Coming up at the break, we've got Mag Crash Test Dummies mashup by Czar, along with Boogiemen's and Them's. Not Real Radio 295. Stay tuned.
It's just that simple, people. You're gonna come to a time where you have to just forget about all of this shit right here. What I don't tell you, only your souls matter. Y'all just don't understand. Your soul is the only thing that matter to you, and that's what they're coming for. You're gonna give it to them? I told you, people, don't let them fool you with no shot. This is serious right here. Don't let them take your soul in this new world order. They're all controlled by the devil, people. You have to also leave the church. The church is a business in Babylon. What do you think, people? The church is a business. You can't stop them.
Is the spell really broken? Has the time finally come? Do they see it's an omen that it's over and done? Have they seen the thing coming? Or do they pretend? Do they know that it's finally beginning to end?
Don't trust nothing in society in these times.
No, they won't listen. They don't know they're in hell.
You have to just leave them alone.
They're really quite happy.
I know it might be hard for you to leave certain things that you was attached
Things
to.
And themselves.
But that's what it's called for. These are serious times.
Have the castles all crumbled?
That's the only way you're gonna keep your soul.
Into dust in the sky.
Leave what they have offering on earth alone.
Have the millions been humbled?
There's nothing you can take with you.
Are they ready to die?
But your damn soul, what they gonna give you? $1 million for the job?
No, they won't listen.
$100?
They don't know they're in hell.
What they got for you? Some weed? Some donut?
They're really quite happy.
They giving you $100 worth of grocery?
With things and themselves.
Get the fuck out of here. None of that worth your damn soul. It's controlled by the one world government. They're the one who doing all of this shit to the people for the end of times. You believe me or not? This is the time, people. No doubt about it. Stop playing around. Stand up for your people. Stand up. We all the same people. The element that fighting against us is the devil bloodline. They're not real humans. They don't care the fuck about you. They don't. They don't like us. They hate us.
They emptied the prisons.
Because we real human being untouched.
Have they heard the death knell?
Created by the Creator. Now they have to alter you.
Have they hung the last hangman?
To make you them. You wanna go with them? You're gonna sell your soul to do the devil work on earth, enjoy everything that's in it?
No, they won't listen. They don't know they're in hell. They're really quite happy with things and themselves.
The satanic shit and everything, you want that? That's what you want in this devil earth, this hell? Go on ahead and take it then, because at the end of the day, I told you, you can't bring riches and nothing with you, period. Only your soul. Yes, and I told you, if you fuck up on earth, the only thing gonna happen to you is torment. Don't let them fool you, people. I'm gone.
Lord, be with me through the night. Guide me with your blinging light. Lord, be above me and help me see. If in the night I get up to pee. Lord, be with me to give me more. Thank you for making me not poor. Lord, thank you for making me. I said what's happened and you heard me. Thank you, Jesus. I love you. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The bass of the sun. And everything that we roll. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Everything we relax as we get. We make it that we roll. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The bass of the sun. Good night, 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 good night. Everything we relax as we get. We make it that we roll. That we roll, 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 that we roll.
Boogiemen's and nims. Boogiemen's and nims.
Peeking through my window, banging on the door. Debt collectors here with a loaded fofo. Coming through my money and they trying to make me po. I don't wanna go back to eating off the floor. Creeping up the stairs, I hear the wood starts to crack. Reach under my pillow as I grab on my gat. I bust through the doors, my hammer cocks back. I think my fucking life before I ever go back. Always coming for me.
The Boogiemen's and nims.
Taking all my money.
The Boogiemen's and nims.
Bank account gets smaller as I drain all of your dollars. And it's hard to scream and holler with my hands around your collar. There's no more getting high when you can't buy your supply. When I hang you out to dry and pick your bones until you die. Always coming for me.
The Boogiemen's and nims.
Taking all my money.
The Boogiemen's and nims.
Leave a message after the gunshot, you heard me?
Now, Thrifty, this is Karen with We Take Your Money Debt Collection. I'm calling as a courtesy to tell you that you have 48 hours to settle your debt before the IRS comes to take your jet skis, your jewelry, and your Xanax.
Forced into the slums because of insufficient funds. Can't afford to eat, so I'm scavenging for crumbs. I put a bullet in my head, but I don't have a gun. A broken down man is what I become. Roaming in the streets like a hungry cash cannibal. Think about money and I foam at the mandible. Being this poor's like living like an animal. I kill a motherfucker if they got something valuable. Always coming for me.
The Boogiemen's and nims.
Taking all my money.
The Boogiemen's and nims.
Always in your pocket making profit. write off deposits while you hide up in your closet crying, choking on your vomit. I'll rob you of your cash and I'll rob you of your hope. Only way you're going to cope is if you hang up from this rope. Always coming for me, the boogeymen's and them's. Taking all my money, the boogeymen's and them's. Little Thrifty. This is the IRS. Come out with your cash up. I repeat, come out with your cash up. Goodbye, jet skis. Thrifty's going to miss you. Goodbye, jewelry. Thrifty's going to miss you.
Come on, Thrifty, wake up.
Goodbye, fine hose. Thrifty's going to miss you.
Thrifty, wake up.
Goodbye, Xanax. Oh, shit.
Wake up.
It's my money.
Come on, Thrifty, wake up.
Get off my money.
Hey,
It's my money. Don't take my jet skis.
Thrifty,
Get off my money.
wake
Get
up.
off my money. It's my money. It's my money. It's my
Come
money.
on,
It's
Thrifty,
my
wake
money.
up.
It's my money. It's my money.
Thrifty,
It's my money. Huh?
Thrifty, get up. I made you some pancakes.
Pancakes make it all better.
All right.
fuck was
I
that?
think that might be the best Thrifty yet, man.
Yeah, I agree. The beat's sick.
Yeah, man. That was
best
good
one
job,
yet.
man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
absolutely.
Good Halloween vibe to it.
Yeah.
Not corny though, like some Will Smith shit. You hear the pain in his voice when he said goodbye, Xanax. He went,
And the jet
fuck.
ski. Love it.
Man, good job, Thrifty, man. Yeah, I don't know how my mash came out. It sounded good on my shit when I made it earlier. But speaking of the mag, dude, it was a big giant moment for the mag this week during the video. Boy, mag caught one. Mag caught
You're
one.
a man and you feel like you're born in the wrong body and you come out in and say the body that you're supposed to be in and start moving like that. Yes, now you're freeing up yourself. That's bullshit, people. You're being something that you're not. What you are is what the fuck you're born as. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
2012.
Piss me off the
National
Ross.
Coming Out Day was when I openly came out as transgender.
You see, I knew it. Nobody don't have to tell me shit. You think I watch a video? You gotta be fucking kidding me. No man can pass off as a woman on the mag. That's why you're fucking pissed off of everything I do. I see right to it. They can't fool me. But they did got you. There you go, right there. No, you was a man. Fucking piece of shit, you.
Wait, let's play one more time. I said, you piece of shit, you.
You fucking piece of shit, you.
Yeah, I hit that last one.
But they did got you. There you go, right there. No, you was a man. Fucking piece of shit, you.
Fucking piece of shit, you. Dude, I was watching that video and
He was so
said,
happy.
I knew that was a man. I said it was. I was like, finally, he was right about one.
Man, I tell you, I listened to his podcast, and his podcast is the word for it, sombering. Like, dude, it's like a very
Sobering?
bleak and it's sad, man. Like, I listen to it, I'm like, fuck. I mean, it's impactful and it's good. I enjoy it, but it is like a little sad. So, and that the horrible times, like, man, Mag, I can believe in a lot of that shit Mag says, but I don't really let it affect me too much. But I can imagine what Mag does and the way he feels about what's happening. It's got to be miserable. So when he gets happy, like I heard in his voice, he was so happy he caught him one that it bring me happiness.
Piece of shit, you.
Shit, you
caught
can't
one,
get
boy.
on no man past the mag.
I can't pass off no woman, no man is a woman to the mag. My boy got the sense, man.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Hopefully we can have Mag back on again. I want to have like a long list for him, man or woman, like we go through. I wanted to ask Luke that too. Can he verify if there's any women in Hollywood?
That may be on the spectrum. Yeah.
What?
I like
No,
that.
nothing to do with the spectrum. That are trying to pass off as women.
Oh, all right.
And they're men.
All right.
I'm pretty sure that little chick. We didn't see pelvic region.
Who?
but The little one from Heels.
Oh.
I don't know.
What? Which one?
Be hard for her to hide a penis, but
Who?
we have to ask the mag. What?
What little chick on heels, man?
The one that ends up winning the championship.
You think that's a dude?
I'm saying I'd like to ask the mag.
It's
gotta be hard.
Because you can't pull him past the mag.
That's a beautiful ass girl, man. I don't know where you would come from with
Be a
that.
beautiful man.
She has very delicate bone
Might be
structure.
harboring a surprise in there. I know shipping container, but they can store their penis in the ass.
All right. All right.
That fucking shit's funny, man.
Just
Mag's
because Dave Chappelle made fun of trans people
Oh.
doesn't mean you can.
Oh, look, them people got canceled or fired from Netflix for being upset about that.
Well, no, it was because they barged into a meeting unannounced and like uninvited and started like going
Being
off.
flamboyant.
No.
You can't say that.
No, but they started going
Come on,
off
Allie.
and like making demands, and like the higher up executives look at
Oh.
it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in here? And
Yeah,
like
we
they,
got 4 shows made for y'all, probably more than that.
they were no, but they were just like it was like an insubordinate thing, I guess, and you can't do that.
Oh, well. Well, dude, TikTok keeps making the news, man. Every week, good shit from TikTok. Now, the new thing about TikTok this week was chicks with ticks.
Oh, what
That's
is that?
right. Girls across the globe have been showing up at doctors' offices with tics.
What does that mean?
Physical jerk movements and verbal outbursts. Fuck shit!
Oh, so
Since
you're
the
saying
start of the pandemic, movement
Tourette's.
disorder.
what?
I think you got a fucking tick. Movement disorder. Doctors were stumped at first. Girls with tics are rare, and these teens had an unusually high number of them, which had developed suddenly. After months of studying the patients and consulting with one another, experts at top pediatric hospitals in the United States, Canada, and Australia, the land of the free, and the UK discovered that most of the girls had something in common. TikTok. TikTok gives girls tics.
What?
Chicks with tics.
That's very strange.
Be
Arthur.
aware, little girls out there, if you would not like a tick, don't play on the TikTok. Fucking
Okay.
weird shit. Every week. They really want TikTok going.
Why?
'Cause it's
man,
owned
the
by
Chinese,
China.
because they're not censoring anything right now. The company owned by China doesn't censor anything here, but any American company that is working also in China has to censor everything that they put out or something, man. It gets very confusing. That's why I'm saying you couldn't write this shit. It's too
That's
stupid.
weird.
The plot doesn't make any sense. This is where we normally go to break, and then we're going to go to reviews and streaming. That's right. This week, coming up, in the Great Distraction. Anything to keep our mind off of chicks with ticks. The Pelicans come back. That's right. The Pelican season starts Wednesday. What was that? The Pelican?
Thought things hurt. Or things hurt.
Yeah, so are the Pelicans.
That's the real Pelican sound.
Man, I am so glad I did not spend the money to order Cox Cable to watch the games. I think this is probably...
You cut Cox out?
Yeah,
What's
we've
that?
been canceled.
Come
it.
on, damn. You cut. All right, you got rid of the little box and all
Finn
that?
got rid of that.
Finn got rid of. All
That's right. That shit been gone.
Damn. Oh,
When
we're
is
cleaning
damn?
up around. We're
I'm
cleaning
not
up.
cleaning up. The Pelican's over. Why am I going to pay for something I'm not using?
Right, I got you.
Well-
I'll just scare. Hey, I'll just scare. Like cleaning up house, man. Let's go.
Well, then the season kicks back on. I had to make the decision of whether I want to pay that for it, and I decided against it. It's just too much fucking money.
Yeah.
It
For
would be
that.
like $150 extra a month, and the only thing we'd watch on Cox would be the Pelicans. We have
That's
everything else on other
crazy.
services.
So
it's
weird
kinda
shit
stupid.
going on with Zion and his injury and all that shit. He's going again. And I'm like, man. And the whole team, you hear the whole way the team is like constructed and the players they get and everything's to build around Zion, Zion. And then you're like, oh, he broke his foot on the offseason, so now he's not available. They even said during the preseason that he said, and general manager or whatever the fuck Griffin is, said that he will be available and ready to go come regular season.
Yep.
They didn't say first game or first week or first month. They just said regular season. Well, regular season's here, but Zion's not. and I don't think he's even started practicing yet. So you got probably 2 or 3 weeks. So there'll be a good 0-12 maybe before he makes his triumphant entrance. I think this team is fucking bad. I think they're worse than last year. And I think Zion will go down in history as like a giant bust. Or what could have been.
Right.
And when the dude plays, he's incredible, and you can't deny, like, the dude's fucking great. But you got to be able to play.
Right.
And I have a feeling he's never going to make it to that point in his career where he can play. So I went and looked at him, like, what is his injury? Seems like he's always hurt. How am I just seeing that because that's what I want to see, or is that the truth? I found out kind of from past memory, and I went and looked it up. In 2007, he fell during warm-ups of like a high school game, AAU basketball, and he missed a few months of action because of that. 2018, Zion missed the Nike Hoop Summit as well as the Jordan Brand Classic because of a hand ailment that prevented him from getting back on the court. At Duke, his shoe exploded, if you remember that. His shoe exploded on national television against North Carolina, I think it was. Obama was in office, audience. He was really disappointed about that. And he didn't get back to the court until they made it to the Sweet 16. So he missed a lot of time there. What was he? He was diagnosed for a grade 1 knee sprain.
Oh.
And he just missed 3 weeks of game action. Dude, 3 weeks of basketball is a lot. I don't know how many games that is in college. But anyway, he missed time there. Then in the NBA, after playing a few minutes of Summer League debut, he bruised his knee, which forced him to miss the remainder of the Summer League action. His NBA debut got pushed back because of an injury he suffered during preseason game. Williams believes that it was probably during the Spurs game, whatever. It forced him to miss the first 4 months of regular season. His second year, he was out indefinitely with a fractured left ring finger. That was towards the end of the season. I remember that. And then this year, he broke his foot on the off season, and he'll miss several weeks of opening season. Playing basketball, man. He made a basketball move. That's what he said. I was playing basketball. I was really going at it. Like, fuck.
Really?
I don't know.
That's weird.
But that man, it doesn't seem like people like that.
Yeah.
That, I want to call them injury prone. I mean, you're just getting injured for whatever reason. That's hard, man, and it's rare. Derrick Rose is a very rare case that somebody comes back and stays healthy for that long after
a string of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, you keep seeing knee, hand. It's the same shit over and over and over.
Knee how?
I don't know if that gets better. It usually gets worse as you get older, right?
Think so.
So I don't
Especially
know.
if you don't give it the time to really properly heal, right? Kind of like that.
Oh, they're giving it proper time to heal, man. That's for sure. And now there's some big confusion of does his people trust the Pelicans people and all this shit. And it's like, oh, man, just let them go now. Like, I hate the dragging out thing. It's just going to get drug out, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think anybody's Pelicans fans anyway. Like, how could you be? Why would you be? That makes sense. And then you got to fucking, the people who could just watch the games. Like, it's a pain in the ass to fucking watch the game. Or you're going to, well, who the fuck has expanded cable? Because you can't just get basic cable.
Right.
You got to get the sports package.
Right.
So now you're paying double on top of that.
Right.
Like, who the fuck does that? Who's got money to waste
Who
on
the
that?
fuck does that?
And what are you watching on that? There ain't nothing to watch on that. Like,
What?
there's no reason to do that.
What if that's all you have?
What does that mean?
That's the only service you have. You don't have any other service.
Then you ain't seeing nothing.
You're just watching the same old garbage over and over again, right?
I don't know what they put on there. What do they even have on there?
It's nothing good.
Same old garbage ass
Yeah,
people
same old
from
shit.
last
You got to watch shit when it comes on. What kind of fucking bullshit
what does
is
that
that?
mean when it
Like,
comes
and
on?
it ain't live sports. Like, that just don't make sense to me. How can anybody live in that world? Like, that you have a time that your show comes on. Like, fuck that, bro. What kind of fucking way to
What are you,
live?
100?
Yeah, right. Fucking, we be bald past them days.
Oh, man.
Fuck your cable.
Yeah, Cable.
Dude, one thing I do want to watch pretty much on the day it comes out, I'm really excited about it. A movie that I've been excited about hasn't come out in a long time, and that's going to be the new Dune that comes out this Friday on HBO Max.
Dune.
And in theaters, I believe. If you're willing to go risk your life for that. Only if you got one of each vaccine is it safe to go outside and sit in the movies. And you must still wear your face apparatus. Dude, I don't remember the original very well. I remember bits and pieces of it. I remember it had a really weird, creepy feel to it. There's these tremor-like worms on this planet. There's some stuff called dust that these people with blue eyes want. I remember this scene where he sticks his hand in some kind of weird box. Like some trippy scene with that. Then I remember there being this big, giant, fat guy. Like that was the bad guy. And it was creepy and weird. As a kid, I hated it because I felt like it was just badly done Star Wars without Jedis. But then I watched it again, like when I got Netflix, I rented the DVD because I was watching all kinds of science fiction shit. And I remember thinking, watching as an adult, that was still kind of boring. I didn't really like it, but they had some really cool parts and ideas in it.
What's the thing in their nose?
I think that's so that they can breathe because there's so much of that spice dust on that
Really?
planet.
All right.
I'm making that up. I'm just saying that's what I think it is. Maybe it's a different planet or something. I know it's a different planet, so maybe they can't breathe there or something. I don't know. A couple of things, though, are really promising with it, besides watching the trailer. And the trailer looked cool. Upon further investigation, the cast is really fucking cool. Timothy Chalamet, something, I don't know. IMDb made a big deal that he's Jewish. They were really happy about that. He never really played in anything I heard of before, but he will be playing in something after Dune. He's going to be playing in a Netflix movie called Don't Look Up. It's a science fiction black comedy with mostly white people in it. It's filmed starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence as two low-level astronomers attempting via a meteor to warm up mankind about approaching comet that will destroy Earth. I guess that's why it's a black comedy. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence wouldn't be two people I would think would star in a comedy.
Comedy.
But it's got this dude Timothy in it. It's got Jonah Hill, got Ron Perlman, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Lots of her.
Grande.
Very big. Kate Blanchett, whatever. And Meryl Streep. So some old women.
Wow.
Old white women. That comes out December 24th. So I don't know who that guy is. But he'll be in that movie too. So some people are saying he's the best new young actor coming up. So whatever. We'll see. We'll see how he does. Rebecca Ferguson, she's going to be in it. She was the female lead in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. I don't remember, but she got red hair, bad skin, can't bring her out in the sun. I don't know. I guess they ain't hopefully she don't play a role where she got to walk around that spice planet because that sun gonna burn her up. Yeah. Oscar Isaac, that was the dude who was really fucking good in Ex Machina. He played in Star Wars and X-Men.
Yeah, I like him.
So he got paid some money after Ex Machina, which was really good. I don't like him in Star Wars or X-Men. I didn't think he was that great, but those ain't real well-written shit. Jason Momoa, you know him from Aquaman. He did a bunch of other shit that's trash. The only thing I seen him in that I liked was Bad Batch.
Same.
And that was just mostly because the chick was cool.
Yep.
I don't think he's that great, but maybe he'll be good in this. Josh Brolin, that dude's coming off of being Thanos and Cable. And if you're old, you know him from The Goonies. Oh, yeah. That was the brother in The Goonies. He already seemed kind of old in that movie.
Yeah.
That motherfucker must be old as fuck, boy. He was in The Goonies in 1985, which was 1 year after the original Dune came out. Wow. So he'd been around a bit. Dave Bautista, no intro needed. Right. Dave Bautista's great. He's great in everything that he's in. None as good as Groot, but he's still fucking badass. He was also in the Blade Runner remake. Very briefly, though. I think he gets killed. Zendaya, chick so cool, she goes by one name. She became she actually became She began a career appearing as a child model working for Macy's, Mervyn's, and Old Navy.
Mervyn's, man, that place used to rule.
She was also a backup dancer, but before, I'm starting to talk like Biden, before gaining prominence as a role as Rocky Blue on the Disney Channel sitcom Shake It Up.
See, I didn't even know about that.
The odds of some really bad things happening to this poor girl are probably pretty high.
She's been awesome when she was in like the Spider-Man movie and shit.
She gonna have one hell of a book. She just got finished doing Space Jam, where she was the voice of Lola Bunny.
Nice.
And she's MJ in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which I guess is Mary Jane, right?
Right, you've seen it. We watched
Mary
it.
Jane. Sugar Boomba, get me her. What? The director is got a very long last name. Starts with a V. Villanueva. Dennis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Oh, boy.
Villeneuve.
Big words, smart people, foreigners. This dude did Blade Runner 2049, which was fucking awesome. And it was also a remake of a movie that I felt was very boring. And the original was very boring and kind of slow-paced. And I think it was a cool story, but I never really enjoyed the movie. And when I watched the new Blade Runner, I was like, all right, this dude took it up, made it modern, but still kept the feel of it and didn't dumb it down. So that's what makes me go, man, this could be really good. Because if he does to Dune what he did for the Blade Runner, then that's another thing that I think is going to make this good. He also did Arrival in 2016, Sicario, which is a pretty cool movie, in 2015. And after this, he's doing Dune Part 2. So this is going to be one of them two-part movies that already has the sequel kind of in pre-production. And it's going to have Dune the Sisterhood, which will be a TV series on HBO Max kind of spinoff. So, man, they really invested in people liking this. That could all probably be canceled tomorrow if the costume people want more money, or what, people don't like it, you know? They could cancel this at any time. But right now, it looked like they're going big. Another reason why this could be very cool is if you heard Mayday playing the clips behind me talking, that is the music of Hans Zimmer, or as I like to call him, Zimmerman.
Sounds so good.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So the beginning of that Blade Runner, the sound was so fucking good, and they used Dolby. I really thought my seat was broken. I felt like either this seat is broken or I'm really in that spaceship, because this is a little much.
They're going for it. They got that thing on 12, huh?
Yeah, sound and sound effects. I'm basing this off of Blade Runner. Like, right now, I go to director, did a great job on everything he's done that I know of. Has been really good. Hans Zimmer, I haven't heard a soundtrack or...
He's never phoned it in, ever.
No. And based on... Man, I'm basing a lot of my hype and hope on this, on that Blade Runner that I thought was really well.
Jeez.
But
that
anyway.
was crazy. My only regret is not seeing it at Dolby for whatever reason. I couldn't. I was working or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you went and watched the wrong movie.
Theater, yeah.
I went to see Blade Runner. I ended up watching that Garfield movie. Sitting next to
where's my lasagna, John?
A 400-pound healthcare worker shoveling down 3 boxes of popcorn, trying to stick me with a needle. I had to throw in, man. I almost forgot about it this week. That fucking hog.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so good.
Ali, excited that The Warrior is coming back?
Hell yeah, man. That show's awesome.
Man, we only seen 2 series of that?
That's all they had. Bang, bang.
Seemed like we watched...
I am the warrior. You woke me up. Yes, I am the warrior. Heart to heart will we, baby, survive. You like that singing? The warrior. I am the warrior. I love that show. I'm so excited.
You love that song. I had no idea.
I like that song too.
That was
Shooting
like
down the
Trigger.
walls of heartache.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Fucking dumped a gallon on the ground just now.
I am the warrior. It's a good song for karaoke. Heart to heart be we.
Yeah.
I've been following The Irishman on Instagram, and I'm really excited to see that show again.
What?
Yeah, that fucking badass Irish dude that starts fucking people up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that was a
cool. Like
weird
I
conversation.
follow some of them on Instagram, but like he posts all kind of shit, so I knew it's been coming. Is what I'm saying. It's exciting.
You got any good inside information besides they're making it?
No, just that
It
it's gonna
started filming yet?
be- I don't know.
Gotcha.
I just like that dude. All right, it's a great show, man.
Fucking full of information.
Got hot.
Now that you're awake, and then you're hot, well, you got a fucking giant
I have a
overcoat robe
lot
on.
of clothes on. I just realized.
I don't
Hold on.
understand.
I haven't been doing too good
Oh, yeah.
physically,
I never noticed.
so I just been
You
going through a
fucking
lot.
get dressed.
So I just wore
You
pajamas.
didn't get dressed all goddamn
I just
day.
wore pajamas.
I fucking hate that.
I don't care. Since Luke didn't come over, I had a chance
Just
to wear
gotta slum it.
pajamas. So I said, I'm wearing pajamas. Mayday see me in worse clothes than this.
I even got dressed for y'all. Come
Thank
on.
you, big money.
well, you
you
know
even got
what?
an undershirt
You
on.
really want me to go into the reasons why I don't
Nope.
feel like
No,
it?
no,
Exactly.
no,
then
no, no,
exactly.
no.
So
I don't wanna hear
anyway, yeah, I'm really excited because that's one of my favorite shows. I'm really looking forward to seeing that chick again that had the badass dresses and stuff.
She might be dead.
They'll have somebody else with good outfits, I'm sure.
Oh, all right.
They still got to fuck hoes, so somebody's got to run the whorehouse.
Dude, so we watched one episode of...
I didn't say what it was. Oh, it's so bad, Mayday.
Jailbirds, New Orleans on Netflix.
Oh, no. Dude, did you watch any of it, Mayday?
I didn't know they had that one, but I watched, there was another one where it was I think it was California, and I watched basically the exact same thing.
It's horrific.
With the toilet talk.
It's the worst show
Oh
I've
my
ever
God.
They were doing that in California,
They
too?
do it. Apparently, that's a thing.
It's the grossest thing ever.
Could not believe what I saw. That is the most disgusting thing I've seen.
Dude, Mayday, they had one that said, "No, baby, I promise you're the only one for me. I flush my toilet when we're done talking." Like to make it to close the fucking...
Yeah. I hung up on him.
My favorite part, and we only watch one episode. There's no
Oh, I
reason to
couldn't
watch
watch
more
more.
than this.
No, I will not watch more.
But that first episode was very, very entertaining about the toilet using it as a communication device. It made me think of a couple of things of on the claws that we'll play during Christmas. Cheese talking through the drain.
The drain.
I was like, hey, man, you down there
Oh,
talking through this
Yeah,
drain?
right?
Who that is?
I'm amazed they allow them to do that.
They don't. Didn't they show that they were getting in trouble for it?
Yeah, but still, that's
Man, they look like 4 officers. If they sat around trying to enforce all the laws, that they would go nuts. If the worst thing that happens is somebody fucking drains the toilet and talks through it with a fucking toilet paper roll, and so be
dude,
it.
It's so close
Dude, it was
to
weird.
it,
And
right?
then you could see what the food and all that they were eating looked like. Horrific.
Oh yeah, it was. Oh,
It's
yeah.
fucking makes you never in life want to go to jail, especially
funny-
Orleans Parish. What?
Oh, God, that's...
It was the worst.
Allie, I can't believe you would have to even state that.
What?
Oh, you don't want to go to jail.
Well, he
Like,
saw
what
the
fuck?
California one, but dude, he didn't see the fucking Orleans Parish.
I'm sure the California one was a regular fucking Hotel
It is
California.
disgusting, dude. I saw some of the
Up at
slop
the
they fucking fed
Hotel
them,
Cal- Oh,
and then
the
I saw
food.
some of the
Bleh.
like the one of the besides that the grossest thing they were doing is taking all the fruit and fermenting.
Thought it was a fruit,
Trying to
huh?
make
And
booze.
fucking made boo. Oh,
Dude,
and then,
all the chicks in this looked so bad. They were all young, and they all looked like they're fucking in their 50s.
Hey,
So,
what-
dude, they to drain the toilet, one of the fat chicks would like just sit sideways on it, like jump on it, like bounce
Yeah, like
bounce her
push the
ass
water
on it,
through or
and
something
fucking
like that, the
causes
pressure.
suction to get to pump the
What?
water out the
Oh, yeah,
toilet.
it's fucked up.
oh, that's gross.
That shit was funny. And then the one said that if you're on the phone, the toilet phone, you don't want to hang up because then you got to pump the water back out. So they go and they sit on top and pee into
in
the
the
sink,
sink.
so that they can stay on the floor.
Yeah,
Stay on the.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so gross.
It's fucked up, Mayday.
That's horrible.
It was bad. These poor girls were so disgusting looking.
Oh,
like,
I saw.
I want to
dude,
throw up.
Yeah, I saw a few.
They had makeup on and shit.
No, they looked filthy.
That one that was selling eyelashes when they show a picture of her when she's dolled up like most women that go walk around town, she looked normal.
I'm just telling you
That's
that.
what the women look like when they in jail.
No, man, all their teeth were fucked up. They were really
a couple
bad.
of them
It was
did a
bad.
little meth, but that's the price you pay for.
There was some really fucking
Hey, I
bad.
did watch the trailer of it, so I saw enough to see what they look like.
It was bad. I like the chick with the
This ain't
nub
a
finger.
fashion show.
They had the little nub chick.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and that was lying. Like,
Yeah.
you're not lying. It's like, I don't... Oh, she's missing a finger. Ah!
Yeah.
That little thing is creepy
That
as
thing
fuck,
was pretty
man.
funny. It's only 31 years old, but it looked like fucking 55.
Yeah.
Like a 55-year-old little guy.
Mm-hmm.
The craziest thing I saw in, like, the California one was, so they were fermenting the drink, and this one was, like, making it for everybody, and she was locked in there, right, for 23 hours a day or whatever it is. So she took a piece of paper, folded it in half, and slid it through the door, and then poured the drink through there.
No.
Yeah, baby. Tell them about how you pour that drink through the door at the jail.
What's going on here?
Yo, Diddy, turn that shit down.
Oh, this
Diddy cancel it, you heard me? Hey, nah, I'm sorry, you heard me? Say, nah,
It's every
Say,
time,
I'm
man.
too
That
active.
motherfucker's got to go.
Say, dawg, look, it's like the third, fourth time, dawg. He did make that hot ass track, though, dawg. You know, he be keeping his welcome. You heard me when he makes these bangs.
All right. I got you. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, you heard me. I mean, look, y'all just heard the Halloween track, dawg. I didn't even write that bitch. Dawg. That ain't even my material. You heard me? Shit, that's Diddy. You heard me all the way.
Well, damn, he did good, man. That might be why it's your best work.
Probably so, dawg. I appreciate that, dawg. Happy Halloween, everybody. You heard me?
Yeah. Dude, the song's really
Hey,
good,
dawg,
though,
look.
man. You can hear the passion in your voice.
Say, dawg, that's some dreams. Say, dawg, like, the hardest part about that song, dawg, was like pretending to be poor. You heard me?
You didn't like that, huh?
Oh, that shit, I mean, look, dawg, I mean, if y'all like making like 6 figures, dawg, y'all just need to, look, there's no way to cope. Just hang yourself from the rope, you heard me? Like the Boogiemen said, you heard me? I mean,
You're a fucking method rapper.
hey, dawg, look, I mean, some fools out there want to go, you heard me? They got ammo but no gun, you heard me? They can't even blow them heads off, you heard me? I'm just trying to go to KFC and get a 3-piece, you heard me?
Wow.
Wow. Ali said,
Well,
wow.
then, yeah, wow, you heard me? I mean, look, say, I got a new track coming out called Smug Fuck, you heard me?
Wow.
That should be
I think we all know one.
You heard me? I mean, look, I mean, that's what's coming out. You heard me? I'm just going to have an album of smugness. You heard me?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Say, dog, you know, I'm just smoking
Sound
weed.
like-
You heard me? I'm
sound like-
No, he told us he had coronavirus. It ain't no joke.
That's
it ain't
right.
no
Ain't
game.
no game.
Say, you heard me?
That-
Look,
hey, I wanted to say,
had that-
Thrifty, that song fucking rules.
Which one?
Thank you, dog. I
That
appreciate it. You heard me?
coronavirus song. I'm kind of late listening back to the shows and
Really?
the breaks and shit. I just heard it the other week, man. That fucking song's awesome.
Do you think it's better than the new one?
Man, I heard some of the new one, but I didn't hear the entire one, so I can't give 100%.
100%.
But that song's fun and it's very funny, and the shit that it's saying towards the end, Rick, really clever too.
Really?
Or
All
I
right.
like the thing about the Joan with the boobies and all that. It's great.
Hey, dog, you making my little heart flutter. You heard me?
Oh,
I ain't getting no love from anybody but you. You heard me? So I
Oh, you're getting
appreciate
it
it. You
from
heard
me.
me?
You're getting it from me. Biggest fan, man.
Hey, you got a COVID warning on the song, so you should be happy.
Hey, dog, that was my goal. You heard me? I don't care if the song trash, poo, good, pee pee poo poo. I don't care if you're gonna come on me. I'm a poo poo on this song. You heard me? But say, dog, my goal was to get that uninformed coronavirus information on that bitch, and we go to YouTube and it's on there. You heard me? It's
Fact
on there.
check,
You heard me?
baby.
Yeah, fact check that shit. You hear me? Look, I don't care what they saying. You hear me? Coronavirus making bitches drown. You hear me? It's not because she was pregnant and Thrifty killed her. It's because Corona killed her, you know?
Right.
Hey, dog, look, I mean, if the CDC don't realize that, say, dog, they need to come to me, dog. I will write the guidelines for Corona, you hear me? I'm saying no 6 foot. I'm talking about every motherfucker you see French kiss, you hear me? Just French kiss, stick your tongue in their butthole, you hear me? You're not going to get Corona.
We learned
Yeah,
from
dog.
Kyle last week that vegan ass tastes different.
Say, dog, I had a bitch cook me a vegan dish once, dog. That was when I had my flat on the 30th story. You ever shit? She went out the window.
COVID.
Say, dog, COVID killed that bitch, dog.
Shit ain't no game.
Say, dog, look, I took that horse dewormer. From Joe Rogan? Say, dog, I'm pure. I'm pure, you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah, dog, say that Sanjay Gupta called me from CNN. He was like, say, dog, why you good? I'm like, because I took the horse warmer, you hear me? And he didn't even know what to say. I said, dog, you working for a crook company, dog, CNN, you hear me? I'm just trying to live, dog. I'm just trying to get it out of here, you know, make bed, break bread, bake bread. I'm just trying to get it, you hear me?
I hear you, man. I got your back.
I know y'all do, boy. Y'all appreciate it, you hear me? Y'all fan, boy. Y'all my dogs.
Exactly.
Y'all always in my left titty, you hear me?
Dog pound, dog.
Dude, we like pepper on grits, baby.
Hey, boy, put the pepper on them grits, dog. Say like pepper on the grits is like Pepto-Bismol on an upset stomach night, you hear me?
Well, dude, I don't know if you know. I think you know Chris Rico. You might remember him. He's a guest next week.
I know him. I look up to him, you hear me?
Really?
Legendary, man.
Hey, dog. I mean, look, say, dog, that dude conquered the live scene. He conquered the rock scene, the acoustic scene. I heard he's coming out with a rap album, boy. We might need to collab.
You do? You're going to be pushing up on your turf.
Hey, dog, nobody can push up on my turf, you hear me? I mean, I got a strict give a dude like 3 feet, you hear me? You come and you pop my bubble, dog, I'm going to pop a cap in your ass, dog. I don't care if you Ghost Rider on a one-wheel unicycle. I don't care if you in a Ford Ranger 1993 edition with a truck full of 1996 edition shiny pennies, dog. You come correct, you gonna get hit, you hear me?
Well, whatever, Rico, though, you don't have no problem with him. He can roll with you?
He can roll with me as long as he don't get no 26,000 plays on SoundCloud, you hear me?
No? Why is that?
Because I'm the only motherfucker locally that's got 26,000 plays on a song on SoundCloud, you hear me?
All right, so as long as he's not a threat, then he's all right.
Hey, dog, but you know, for real, dog, like nobody's gonna be a threat, you hear me? Because I mean, me and my Ghost Rider and like the 2 other people I got with me, you hear me? Y'all know, say, dog, we conquering, you hear me? We conquering. Mayday Avenues, dog, and little Thrifty, dog, we conquering, you hear me? Anybody step close on our turf, you hear me? They're gonna get tough toe, you hear me? They're gonna be out 3-4 weeks. I'm talking John Gruden not even gonna put them on the bench, you hear me? Because he's fired, you hear me? Get it how you live, you racist shit.
Yep.
Oh, he was
Well,
racist
man,
too? It wasn't just the boob pitches?
Dawg, you can't be calling people no N-word. You can't be saying that girl got lips like the Michelin tire, dog. That's just straight up racist.
He said a dude did, and I went and looked up the picture. Dude does have giant lips.
Well, is he of the darker skin complexion? You hear me?
The difference, man. Giant lips are giant lips.
Say, dog, he might have got his lips stuck on like a vacuum machine or something, you know?
Yeah, something tragic.
It should have been swollen. Yeah, say, dog, like a honeybee could have stung him in the lips and they could have been swollen, and he could just have regular ass lips. You hear me? You never know, dog. You never know, dog. Praying mantis can come and like piss on him. Say, I heard the praying mantis piss, dog, will make your body swell.
He got that dolphin poos juice on his lips.
Oh, maybe maybe he's allergic to peanuts and he likes them and make his lips swell.
Hey, this question goes out to Mayday and Czar Alley. I do apologize in advance, Mayday and Czar. Y'all ever did a dolphin to a chick?
Ever did a what?
A dolphin to a chick.
Ever did a dolphin to a chick? I don't think so.
Yes.
Not with knowing. Not knowingly.
All right, say, dog, look. That's when you get a girl from the back and you try to put it in a butthole and she goes,
She sounds like Kamala Dragon.
Yeah, dog. Hey, dog, where the fuck is that vice president, dog?
That's
She got
happened to me
elected?
before.
Oh, you're me, hey, dog. Yeah, Lord, we're gonna call you Echo the Dolphin.
I didn't make the dolphin sound, no. I would just said, oh, hell no, what the fuck? Oh, God, what the fuck? No, what the fuck are you doing? You know, but, yeah, something like that.
I hear you, dear. Say, dog, look, hey, any man that be trying to do that sleep assault on you, dog, they should be ashamed, dog.
Wrong hole.
Say, dog, how small your dick gotta be if you prefer a butthole, you hear me?
Right, I'm wondering.
Say, dog, you just do the dolphin on them all day.
I can't wait to tell Jeffrey that at work. He's gonna laugh.
Say, dog, look, tell Jeffrey, you hear me? But if he laughs, just make sure, look, since you laugh, you hear me? That's Thrifty's joke. Go like him on the SoundCloud, you hear me?
I'm gonna tell him.
Say, dog, like a barter system out here, you hear me? I mean, I'll give y'all some laughs, y'all give me some fans, you hear me?
Oh, we spreading it around, man. Spreading it around.
Does that work out here? You hear me?
We played your song on the Mag show, and that show got like 14,000 views.
I know, you hear me? I think I personally called Czar the next day, and I said, dawg, what a great show, you hear me? I said, I like Mag. Everybody liked Mag, dog. Y'all had Mag for the entire hour, you hear me? I thought that boy was going to call for maybe 10, 15 minutes, if he even called at all, y'all. Y'all had that boy on for an hour, you hear me? I mean, congratulations, all three of y'all, you hear me?
Thank you. That was one of my proudest moments, I think.
What'd you think about the Mag? Were you impressed? Do you like him?
Oh, I love that motherfucker, dog. Ain't some of this shit be wild, you hear me? But the wilder it is, the harder I laugh at it, you hear me? And look, I ain't gonna lie, you hear me? I was probably the first listener on that night, you hear me? And I was up in Popeye drive-thru, you hear me? Getting me a 3-piece, you hear me? And y'all were on early, and he called real early, you hear me?
Yep.
And I remember Allie's, she had a response that was so genuine when Mag says, when he said what's happening or whatever, Allie went like, like y'all didn't think he was going to go, but there he was, you hear me? It was so cool. Hey, dog. And the whole show was good. You hear me? Like I was saying, like he was a little timid. Like you could tell he was a little timid at the beginning. You hear me? He was just trying to feel it out. You hear me? But then when Czar said, "All right, we gonna hear what the man. We gonna see if Mayday's a sodomite and Allie's a man." Say when he laughed, you hear me? Say it was y'all had him. It was great. You hear me? It was great. You hear me?
Dude, when he first laughed, he had me. I was like, all right, now I feel good about this.
Say, and y'all all should feel good at towards the end when he said, "Oh, y'all got my back." Say, y'all got, like, he's looking for y'all to get his back. You hear me? That man, y'all BFF, you hear me? BFF forever.
Got Mag's back all the way.
Oh, y'all need to do a rendezvous and go out to eat or something. You hear me?
Oh, dude, I would freak out.
Next,
man.
I want to get Bushcraft Bear.
Bushcraft Bear.
I'm scared to send him a message, though, because I have a feeling that the whole time zone conversation could get kind of complicated.
Hello, my dear viewers. This is Bushcraft Bear. Reporting you live from the Canary Islands, Las Palmas.
Yeah, you sound just like
Say, I love Bushcraft Bear, dog. Say, dog, when that volcano ship he hit, and you hear me, I went on the mainstream news, and say, dog, it's just like lava, and then it turns to a straight old white man behind a desk in a suit talking about the lava. And it's like, man, you ain't over there, you hear me? See, that's when I stumbled on Bearcraft. He's so awesome, you hear me? Then he tells you the current temperature, and that's what reporting's all about, you hear me?
Dude, the last one I watched today, he said he was going to dig. He kept feeling the earthquake last night, so he was going to go dig up the garden to sleep out there.
Sleep on the ground, like?
You got to dig up the garden. Like, what the fuck? I'm so confused.
I got a big-ass garden.
Oh, yeah, right.
Poor thing. He's so sweet.
That boy probably live off the land, you hear me? He's probably a real outdoorsman.
I think he is.
That shit's funny, though.
That boy got a gangster stash.
Oh, yeah, he's adorable.
The end of the world or the Great Reset is everything I'd hoped it to be. The entertainment's wonderful. I'm thoroughly entertained.
Say, dog, when this shit really goes down, dog, I'm going to get Diddy. We going to go up on the roof in some lawn chairs, smoke us a blunt, and just watch it burn, you hear me?
For real.
And then before it gets real bad, I'll probably throw that motherfucker in the fire, you hear me? Take my private jet out of here, you hear me?
You know what I thought, too, though? Especially since we just went through the hurricane, it's still fresh in my head. Everything is funny as long as I have air conditioning and fucking internet. Like, the end of the world's going to start to suck when you don't have air conditioning and internet. As long as we got those two things, fucking, just as long as the tragedy's on the television, I'm very entertained. But if that fucking island cracks off and falls into the ocean, we got about an hour and a half to get to somewhere that's above 100 feet. And I don't know how far along a drive that is.
Oh, we're fucked.
That's probably like 50 minutes, you hear me?
All right.
But we're going to need Bushcraft Bear to tell us, because you know they ain't going to start warning motherfuckers.
Nah, dog, look, just bring a compass and like a can of SpaghettiOs, and y'all be good. Y'all be good.
Old Cantrell's Michelin lipped ass will be like, oh, we only got an hour and a half. That's too late to really do anything, so hunker down.
That's that destroyer, you hear me?
They fucking passed out fucking 4,000 pairs of swimmies to the projects. But they didn't make it here because the fucking don't have no shipping containers. Learn to swim, people. Learn to swim.
Destroyer the destroyer.
Oh,
she need to go, you hear me?
I wonder what's going to happen this week.
Jesus, huh?
I tell you, there's going to be more shootings, more robberies.
More excuses,
She's still gonna be in
COVID
office, you hear
deaths.
me? Yeah, dog, look, they ain't going to get us. Nobody want to run against her, you hear me?
How long do you think we're up to 5 vaccinations and a flu shot by Christmas?
Hey, dog, they talking about this booster. Talking about, I think Australia already say, dog, if you breathe air, you got to get this booster. You heard me?
Dude, Israel's up to 3 already, I think.
Yeah, they're saying if you don't get the third one, you're not considered vaccinated by their standards.
Jeez.
They moving fast.
God, how many are they going to
That's how you know it's real, because in no time in history were they trying to like eliminate a lot of Jews.
You know it's
Or
real,
criminals.
dog.
Or homosexuals.
You know it's real because it's in Israel, dog. Like, look at it, dog. Think about it, dog. Conspiracy, dog. Everybody thought conspiracy theorists was like conspiracy theorists like years ago, dog. But guess who's the real truth seekers now? The conspiracy theorists, dog, is real in Israel, dog. Think about it, dog.
They spreading
That's a bad
COVID
video
from
right there,
biting
you know?
foreskins.
Yeah, you heard me?
I wonder if they still bite them off in Israel.
I don't know.
Seem
got-
like they'd be
it's
more
real?
traditional.
It's real.
It's real.
All I'm saying is, you hear me? Israel. Israel kind of close to Egypt, you hear me? And I'm going to be going to Egypt to jet ski, you know how I do my annual shit? I'm going to go stop at Israel and see if it's real, you hear me?
That's a good idea.
Better get 4 vaxes by then and a flu shot.
Say, dog. No, dog, I got my own jet, you hear me? I'm gonna make enough money to get my own jet line, you hear me? And I'm strictly gonna travel and let people travel that's unvaccinated, you hear me?
Thank you, man.
You be like a human trafficker of the unvaccinated.
Yeah, dog. Hey, dog, look. The menu's gonna have 3 things, you hear me? Peanuts, a steak, you hear me, or crisps. And that's gonna be it, you hear me? You can smoke in the cab, you know, the bikini wearing flight attendant, you hear me, with the big butts, dog. They're gonna be passing out blunts, you hear me, and some J's. If you more up on uppers, dog, you get a little tray of Coke, you hear me? I'm talking about all amenities included, you hear me?
Wow.
Damn, you going
Hey,
big.
dog, you want to go to Orlando from New Orleans, dog? Yeah, that's a 45-minute fucking flight, you hear me? You go up and you go down, you hear me? $80 round trip, you hear me? You get some weed, some Coke, and some booty, you hear me?
Wow.
And you don't need to be vaccinated.
Right. Everybody say it on 3. Just say booty on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Booty.
Yeah, dog. Say
That
dog. Y'all will never
Boogiemen
make it in
and
the
them.
studio, girl.
Dude, that song
1,
great.
2, 3. Booty.
Booty. You didn't do 3.
Hey, dog, y'all off. 1.
That was a fucking fast count.
Booty.
1, 2, 3. Booty. You heard me?
Yeah, booty, 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 booty everywhere.
Say, dog. I'm gonna go take me a shit. You heard me? I appreciate y'all's time.
Shitty booty.
Appreciate y'all playing Boogiemen and them. You heard me? That's a bad dream I've been having, dog. The IRS be coming at me. You heard me? And they just be taking my fun. Y'all ever felt that? You heard me?
I didn't understand the last point.
Something about the IRS.
Hold on, let the toilet finish. I'm about to talk to you through it. What you
said?
said?
Kamala Harris is part of the IRS.
Oh, that Kamala dragon is a part of something. She the
Say,
next
dog,
president.
She got the kneecap, you heard me? Say, you seen that bitch's kneecap? She's a man. You heard me?
Oh.
All right.
Can't get one by the Thrifty.
All right. That's her, man.
Dude, you ever seen
Say,
the
y'all, I
fucking
love
craters of the
y'all.
moon? All right, man.
All
Hope
right,
everything
brother.
comes out all right.
Oh, you heard me? Y'all be good. You heard me? Appreciate it. I love you heard me?
Yeah. Later. Thrifty, you gone.
Tritty.
Thrifty, you gone.
Tritty gone.
Oh, man. So we got Pelicans stuff. You excited? Wednesday? Good talk.
What's happening Wednesday?
What?
What's happening Wednesday?
The Pelicans come back Wednesday.
I thought we couldn't watch
We
it.
got Dune on Friday. Oh, we're going to steal that shit like every
No,
other good,
come
hard-working
on,
American.
man. You didn't steal.
It ain't worth paying for. You just
I
take
can't
it.
believe you admit something like
Dude,
that
you
on
can,
the air.
You can
Is it
steal stuff
illegal?
now. It's cool. Like we need it.
We're watching
Like,
it on
as
some
long
bunk
as you just
website
take
or
it.
something.
People steal stuff all the time, man.
Come on,
it's like
stop.
food or entertainment. It's all right.
Oh.
They'll chalk that thing so full of fucking propaganda, they'll probably be glad we're watching it. Oh, well, they're stealing the game, but at least they're getting their COVID information. You know, we got to get the word out about these four 4 shots you need from multiple different manufacturers to increase your immune system so that the evil dreaded COVID doesn't kill you and infect everybody you know and love.
One of my biggest concerns about getting the vaccine was, as a female, what it might impact on my fertility.
Maybe dig those 4 gallons of ice cream out your vagina. You fucking fit a dick in it.
Oh, golly. Who wants to ride that fuck? Who wants to wrestle that thing?
Ride it. Woo, woo.
Oh, God, that's got to be nasty.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Does it look all right? I've never seen it.
Dude, last week when I played a fucking pig squealing over. When you played them goddamn pig squealing over, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, right? Oh, dude, huh?
Them pigs were going at it.
Yeah, that was bad.
Dude, I'm so excited, Rico. Hopefully Rico doesn't cancel.
Right?
Dude, why do you say that, man?
Because now I think everybody's going to cancel.
No, don't
That
put
shit
that
sucks.
bad juju on us, man.
That shit was
We're
Saturday
having
night
legend
live.
after
Saturday
legend
night, I'm watching
on
the
this
fights
show.
Mayday.
Yeah, I'm talking
Fuck.
too.
Yeah, well, stop. It's just mindless chatter.
No, it wasn't.
Not
I was
even
continuing
entertaining.
about what we were
You've
saying.
said a lot tonight.
I was
None of it
saying
entertaining.
that-
Not one bit. There wasn't a 2-minute section that was halfway entertaining. It wasn't. It's just not entertaining.
About what?
Anything you've said.
Well, good. Kick me off the fucking show. I could be upstairs masturbating or something. I got a lot I could be doing right now. Making a bloody mess all over the place.
Oh, look like OJ spent the night. You're fucking horrible. That's another thing. Not entertaining.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
I ask you a question, you fucking act like we're on a different planet.
No,
you act
I
like you're out there staring at the craters of the
I
moon.
didn't act like I was on a different planet. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm in rare form.
Warm.
I'm in rare form today.
Dude, we finished that Metal Masters.
Metal Shop Masters.
Yeah, we finished that, and we finished Love on the Spectrum.
Yep,
oh,
that's
Love on the
true.
Spectrum downright got creepy, and then
Really?
amazing that some of these people that seemed like so much in love, it didn't work out for them.
Really? So it's just
feels
doomed
bad.
across the board.
Yeah, dude, like a couple of the ones that you would have thought went really well, and they're like kissing and shit and all that, like, oh, just the best that's ever happened to me.
Mom.
And then, dude, they say, they didn't tell you why, but these two decided to just remain friends. And I'm like, man, they just gave each other a Christmas present and said, I can't wait to spend the rest of my Christmases with you. And then all of a sudden they tell you it didn't work out. Like the dude with the dinosaurs, I bet you he did some weird shit.
Freaky she tried to put that in the pooper and like.
I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
think he probably broke up with her. He's probably just like, he's so fucking weird that like he couldn't handle it. Like
Adapt.
Dude, the redhead guy and the little round one, the warm chick,
they stayed together.
they are creepy as fuck, man.
Why?
It just got very weird.
Why is it
Weird.
creepy? He's like, yeah, that's a romantic.
Because I think she would just go along and just say yes to everything, and he could have just took things as far as he wanted to go. So there's probably some weird things that went on.
He said, can I give you a loving kiss? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was cute, and they told each other how happy they were and everything. It was adorable. And then we also saw a wedding of two autistic people, and it was really entertaining because, like, the chick, she you know how people cry, but
That
like
chick's pretty funny.
People can control themselves normally, so just kind of cry quietly. She bawled down the aisle loudly, and I was like, hell yeah, dude! Like
That's
that chick
my
was,
mom.
She was so funny, dude. Like, and everybody just, I don't know, she was just a lovable ass chick. She was funny as fuck, and she goes, but she was
Her
cool.
and her husband, you've been fucking wearing that motherfucker out, boy.
No, I hate that clip. It's
Wearing
one of
that
my
bitch
least
out.
favorite clips. That
Why you hate women, don't you? You hate them. You don't like them. Or you don't like us. What is one of the two is going on with that clip? Why do you love that clip so much? You like to hear it?
Jesus fucking
That makes
Christ.
you comfort? Because that's what you hear all the time? That just makes you feel
Hopefully
like
not anymore.
just makes you feel comfortable. If somebody's not screaming and yelling, then I just feel weird. Just doesn't feel normal. Come on, man.
Oh, boy.
You want some ice cream? Make you feel better. I get you a little ice cream, man.
I don't like that kind.
You need three injections and a gallon of ice cream, you'll be just fine. That's all you need, man. This is gonna stump. Can't go much longer. All right, I think this show is done. Next week, Chris Rico will be here live on Not Real Radio unless he cancels.
Stop saying that.
Then we'll have the Halloween show. We're creeping to 300. I don't know what's going to happen at 300, but I'm sure it's going to be something
Creeping
major.
Halloween.
Yeah.
This is getting weird.
It's been weird
What?
since the beginning. I said it was going to
There
be
you
weird.
go.
I called it.
I don't know.
Are the rest of the
Y'all
shows going to be
motherfuckers
like
weird.
We're
progressively worse or progressively weirder, or is it going to get progressively better, or both?
From this?
Yes.
From
Well,
what?
this show is just fucking make up some shit real quick.
It's going to be weird.
That's all this was.
It's going to be weird next week because we're going to be like, all right.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Next week, the quality of that is only going to be based on Rico.
All right.
If
Oh,
not, we'll
he's
just
so
have to
good,
live
dude.
the week and then report what we experienced.
To through him. Okay.
What?
had some
if
good
he doesn't
interviews I've
come,
seen.
we'll do like we did today. We will experience the week and then report on it.
Week.
All right.
If
We had some good
Rico is here,
calls.
then we will explore the mind and history and future of Rico.
All right. I like that.
Which is a very interesting story.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been. I think
Mhm.
they've been doing that band for like 30 years.
I'm going to have to really step up my game because he was already interviewed by John Snell.
Yes, that was my favorite interview. Wait, you didn't know about that?
No. What the hell?
Oh, come on.
You've been holding out on me.
Oh yeah, it's exciting.
That's unbelievable.
It's good.
John,
It's good shit.
This is
John,
old.
Yes.
John, shut up, Allie. The
Shut
John
up.
Snell.
It's John Snell.
John Snell.
John Snell hated him.
Really?
Oh, you
no,
can
it
hear
wasn't
No.
John
Yeah.
Snell.
What?
It was
It was the other guy. It was
Eric
Eric
Paulson?
Paulson.
How did I know? I've
In
seen
death,
it.
a member of Fight Club
You
does
thought
have
it
a
was
name.
John Snell? What
Who's
a dumb
John Snell?
fuck.
John
It's not
Snell,
him.
the other one.
It's not him.
Okay,
No.
I'm dumb fucked because I got one newscaster, old newscaster, confused with another newscaster.
They're
Oh,
not the same
so
in the
dumb.
slightest bit.
They're
John
the
Snell
same
was like a
people.
weatherman or something.
So what? He
Wasn't
couldn't
he?
interview somebody? Maybe
No,
he was
maybe
talking
not.
about the weather. Fucking tell me.
Hey, don't
Goddamn.
tell me.
They're the same people.
It's
they
not
just
the
changed their
same.
name when he identified as John Snell.
They were on like a morning show of some kind.
Yeah.
Who?
John Snell was never on that.
Yeah, he was.
He was like a lead anchor
bullshit.
or the weather person.
Right.
I don't remember which thing.
John Snell, man. That's the
thinking of
sports reporter.
Yeah. That's
Maury
Margaret
Povich.
Orr.
Maury.
Maury Povich.
Porvich.
You are not the father.
I'm pretty sure he was John Snell with Chris Rico and Regis Philbin.
It's not John Snow because I have the video
Don't
right
tell
here.
me.
I'm gonna show
I
Mid
told
after
you
the
who he
show's
was.
over. So
We'll
he'll
have
be
to-
prepared for next week. 'cause
Whoever
it's
it
a
was
good
didn't
interview.
like Rico, that's for sure. Didn't
He
like
did
him.
like him. He was just
Nope.
nervous. He kept stuttering and shit.
The news guy gets mad at him.
He didn't get mad.
I'll call him the news
Wait, I
man.
think you're right. I think there's a John Snell one and there's this one.
Are you serious?
Because this is the Eric Paulson one I got here.
Oh, so wait, there is a John Snell one?
I don't know. I think there might be.
Okay.
I
So
think
who's
there-
dumb fuck now?
I don't know yet. I haven't confirmed.
Huh?
I haven't confirmed
Huh?
yet. But I remember
Huh?
him
Tell
having
me.
2 different interviews about it.
If you ever think I'm wrong, just be patient.
Wow, dude. I don't know for certain that I'm wrong.
I don't know. All right.
Interview. Here we go. Yup, it's Eric Paulson, man.
In death,
It's not
member
fucking-
of Fight Club does have a name. He identifies as Robert Paulson.
Eric.
And until next
Eric.
week, keep it not real.